to pull the Surger, but everyone should have a fire protection potion on them now.
On a face check. Wait. Okay, I'll do the next one.
Sure.
When it's coming up from the right.
Yep, yep. Good pull, good pull. Right, so the next pull, after you see Gun run in, please do not cast anything until Gun gives the green light again. Really, anything that can generate threats. Even drinking a potion can generate threat, alright? Buffing, as we already know, does that for a fact.
Okay, I'm pulling the imp.
Okay, stop casting. And melee, don't run into the imps ever. You're staying out here, Clement. You're not running in.
No.
Okay? Just use AoE. Melee, don't run in. Because these imps deal very heavy AoE damage. If you run into them, you can just die in 1 second or less. Healers won't be able to react. Oh, some corpses. Oof. Alright.
Hey, please.
Say again, please.
I was just looking at my corpse finally in the world.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's nice that we can now see corpses in instances, which I remember Neve saying was impossible when I suggested that to him. But hey, you know, it's possible. But is it nice? I don't know.
So wait, how did we pull this? When it runs down, or when it runs up?
Yeah, when it runs up.
Long dagger, you can pull it as well. Yeah, you can show how it's done if you want to.
Both orcs can do it whenever.
And then Dwarf Warrior is going to do the next
Well
one.
done. Yes. So let's get Dampen Magic on Dwarf Warrior. And again, nobody breathe after Dwarf Warrior pulls them.
Salvation's about to drop. Do you want to buff it now?
No, we're fine. Yeah, actually, yeah. Please, Salvation. Yeah, Salvation is important. Let's buff Salvation now because if Salvation, Dwarf Warrior, don't pull just yet. Let's rebuff with the Paladin buffs. I think mine are done. Are yours?
Just need to do.
Missing mine.
Shamans doesn't have salvation.
That's fine. If the casters have it, it's fine.
I think everybody.
Okay, stop casting now. Stop casting now, and Dwarf Warrior get a shield. Very good. Stop casting now.
Seven is good.
DPS now.
Alright, well done, well done.
Yes.
Alright, and keep to the right now. Keep to the right. There's imps on the left. If you stick to the right wall, you will not pull them. Okay, we now will have a few trash packs. All that you need to know, Clement, is they have to die almost at the same time. So don't just focus one of them. Spread your threat, spread your damage almost evenly. We have to wait a little bit because Lucifer is coming. So tanking wise, Gun, you'll take Skull, or Warrior will take Cross, Loa, you'll take Circle. I will take Triangle, and Hunter Pets take Diamond.
I can just take Diamond and Skull.
Yeah, but then you have a double, like... Yeah, I guess you can, sure. But we can still send Hunter Pets and Diamond. Alright, once Lucifron goes away, we'll pull, and... yeah, so I'll just start explaining what the boss is, because these trash packs of dogs really don't do much. No, that's still better than the dog being on someone else, I think. Hunters are very proficient, I'm sure.
I'm pulling.
Diamond is on the loose. Could that diamond be brought back, please?
I picked it up.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll start explaining the boss abilities. We'll have one more trash pull before we kill the boss. You have to wait again. You should have been sent restorative potions. If you have not one in your backpack, trade shard now. Well, I'll explain, and you'll have to drink that restorative potion like within the first 10 seconds of the fight. I'll call it out, but we use that to dispel and decurse for the first 30 seconds, essentially, because boss does both curses and spells. Yeah, there should be no cleaves on this boss, only single target. We will. The boss comes with 2 adds. We kill the adds first, followed by the boss, but the adds do a mind control. If you are cleaving, when they mind control, you could accidentally cleave one of your friends. So only single target.
In the dogs.
Lo, are you okay with off tanking, right? Could you pull the dog slightly? Yeah, slightly on the skull, please. Everyone, move with the skull. And that's pretty much for the boss itself. Let's quickly drink and see if we will drop the stacks so we can pull on this patrol. We have skull on. No, we'll probably have to wait because we have new tanks and assignments. Yeah, so we'll wait for one more.
I mean, it's Dwarf Warrior on Skull and Low on X. I'm on Square.
Yes, but we need the healer assignments as well for Loa. Dwarf Warrior, could you do the healing assignments?
Okay, Chillax, Garage on Gun, Shard on Dwarf, and Gorlando on Lower.
Okay, great.
Restoring.
Perfect, thanks. Right, so again, we focus skull first, cross second, cross you're tanking cross, sorry, Loa, you're tanking cross. Raja, try to dispel the mind control. And that's pretty much it. And remember to drink your restorative potions. Do have them on your action bars somewhere now.
When do we drink them?
I will tell you. It will be in the first 10 seconds after pull.
So you will get a curse that will do like 2000 damage after 10 seconds, and they use it like when there's like 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds.
Okay, pulling
Yeah.
in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, going. Back cross on the loose. Drink your restorative potions.
Mind control.
Got it.
We still have cross on the loose, guys.
Lowest mind control, no?
Did this spell not work?
It worked on me, not on.
Could Shard get a decurse? I accidentally drank a greater fire protection potion instead of restorative. They're next to each other on my bars.
But yeah, it did look like some of the impending dooms went off, which is weird.
No, it was the damage. Loa was mind controlled and he just nuked everyone. Let's start dispelling now. Dispelling and decursing starting now. Alright, well done. What happened with the dispel? Did not work?
No, I got distracted by the mob.
I
That's
see,
something.
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I was a bit slow with it.
Alright, so anyone wants these? They're not very good, so probably just off spec. If you want an item, write MS if you really want the item, OS if you could use the item but don't really care. Alright, going to Orlando in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we are ready to pull in 5 seconds. Same assignments.
And the pool.
2. Yep. So once the dogs are stable, I will explain the next boss. Your bitter fire protection potion should still be running. We had no fire damage. If you for some reason did not drink one earlier, do drink one now. Yeah, Windcaller, we'll talk about it later. That's my best. It's just like an addition, a bonus. We're sticking with loot cancel. If someone wants to take my place in the loot council, please do let me know. I would be eager to change that. Right, ready to pull in 5 seconds after the debuff drops. Yeah, so the boss. So Clement, I'll focus on what you have to do, because for melee it's much harder than for ranged.
Okay.
You will be hard pressed to find a spot when there is no fire, because the boss will.
Do less on skull. Do it like just spread damage evenly.
Yeah, we have enough damage. Yeah, it's fine. But those dogs do have to die at the same time, or at the same time as possible, within the 10 seconds. Right. So you don't want to stand in the fire, right? World of Warcraft raiding rule number 1: don't stand in the fire. That's exactly what this fight is all about. And melee essentially have like 3 spots. You never want to go in front of the boss, so it's either behind diagonally, behind, just behind, or behind diagonally on the other direction, right? So if you see a fire on you, move to the other spot. If there's fire in 2 of the 3 spots, we'll move the boss slightly so that you're not in the fire. So that's what you have to do essentially. And if you see that you are low on health, just bubble. It will drop the debuffs that are dealing damage. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Also, at the start of the fight, we are staying out. So the boss does a fear sometimes, but it does the first fear in the first 10 seconds. So we just skip that first fear altogether by being 40 yards or more away from the boss at the start. So we just have the tank go in, and after the fear has gone out, then we all go in.
Okay, I'm going in 5.
Who's healing you? Dwarf Warrior?
Same assignments, Karaja, Chillax on gun.
Okay, great.
The
Everyone
rest
else on
on
raid. Yep, perfect. Ready to pull? So don't go in just yet, guys. Don't go in. And ready to go. Go now.
Okay, what is up?
If you are ranged, remember to spread out. If there is room, don't stay stacked.
Fire immediately, pulling the boss away.
No, it was just on you, but that's fine.
Right.
Okay, melee, move behind, don't stand in the fire.
That's a lot of fire.
That is a lot of fire, but just behind him there is no fire, right? Like Long Dagger, where Long Dagger is standing, that was the safe spot.
Finally.
Okay, what is up?
And there should be no more fires from now on. Alright, well done, guys. Don't start running back after the boss is dead, because the imps that we killed have respawned by now. We'll have to kill them again.
Okay.
Oh, Striker's Mark, that's nice. And Janstalker's Leggings. Do any of the hunters still need Janstalker's Leggings? Because if there's just one hunter, we can already give them.
I did.
Is so both hunters need him, right? Okay, so we'll just wait for
No,
that.
no. I'm on Ashbringer now. I was Moon Ranger.
Ah, I see. Oh,
So
that's a
yeah, I did
shame.
need him. It's like the only
Yeah.
piece I needed too.
Aye, aye, aye. And it's also a good set bonus. Increased
Then it's
damage of multi-shot.
get dampen magic and shield on Gunnibur.
All right, stop casting now.
Okay.
I'm pulling
No more
these.
casting.
Should be good now.
Yep. Okay, so Whitebeard, you don't need the leggings. Is that correct?
Nope, nope. Give it to Ishkar.
Perfect.
Grazie, Ishkar.
Trade cancelled.
Talk to the right here.
There you go. Yes, the left. You mean the left?
The left, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Because we're skipping the first pack that we killed by just hugging the left wall. Very good. That's how we do it, and that's nice. Now for the mage loot, are there FB and Grob? Do you need the boots? Because Mistra could probably use them then.
Mr. can have 'em.
Okay, both people passed. Mistra, you need. Oh, you don't need them. You're saying you probably do, right?
I'm not sure. I might have a pair in my bank. I can't remember. So it's fine if they take them.
Yeah, I mean, if both other mages don't need it, you're the only one who can use them. So why not?
Isn't it about now we use the shadow protection potion?
Yep, that is exactly correct. Now is the perfect time to do that.
I'll start doing shadow resistance after the ions. Please cover healing on gun for a bit without me.
Yep, will do. All right, ready to pull.
Pulling these.
Oh, you need OS on boots? Oh, sorry, Mister. You can then.
I thought he didn't need them.
Okay, I'm pulling these.
Mister can trade them back, perhaps the boots, if you haven't equipped.
Yeah, he's
After
got hit
this
boots
pull?
on. Those are way better.
Okay, then we'll roll them out after the raid. Mister, trade those boots when you can. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Of course, we'll roll out the striker's mark at the end. Yeah, let's rebuff paladin buffs. I just noticed that mine are expired as well. So we are skipping one pack on the left here. Clement, be aware. You don't want to backpedal into those giants on the left here.
There's a dog coming down too. He's pretty far
There
away,
is.
but he's bad.
There is.
Yeah,
But we can
let's get
pull.
No,
we
let's
can
get-
pull.
let's get the dog.
Okay, well, everyone then stand here next to the Dark Iron deposit.
Or we could clear one of the annihilators first.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. There's still plenty of time, and even if we pull
There's luscious
a dog,
totems.
I'll be bubbling on this dog.
Something now.
I'm not
The
sure
dog.
where the dog patrols, but we do have a few totems in the back that might pull the dog.
Yes, Windcaller,
let's have
could you
those.
move those, please? Windcaller, your fire resistance totem. That's a good shout.
There's mace bracers on this annihilator.
Yep. If any mage needs them, just they're yours. For alt, you may have to do a quest, my friend.
Which paladin is doing it now?
I'm.
Okay.
And on the next dog, we have one patrolling just behind you. It's going to be Tempe doing the bubble. We can pull him already. Clement, you want to try doing the bubble on the next one? So, again, all you will do is about 5 seconds after the pull, you press Divine Shield, stop DPSing essentially, and just wait for the dog to do his ability. If it's you can shoot at the skull, maybe still no. Okay.
You can
Kings and Shamans. Yes, I'll do that.
You're on 114, right, shot?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I need to take down that add-on and fix it for you. Because
Oh wow, would appreciate that. All right, can we pull the Fire Lord now, maybe? While the dog is patrolling away.
I'm just uncomfortable pulling the Fire Lord because he has 3 positions. Because he goes
Okay,
back and
well
forth.
then,
And like when he's like all the way to the right, he will chain the giant. But, like,
I see. You know what you're doing.
So like now is good time to pull him, but like earlier it wasn't.
I see. All right, so you're pulling the giants first then.
Let's do the Fire Lord and then the giants and then the Fire Lord and probably dog.
All right, you do you. If we pull things together, Loa, remember you're off tanking.
Yeah, so if we pull all 3, I'll just take let's just mark these as so I'll be the diamond Humnivore on the nipple.
Okay, shoot.
Pulling the Fire Lord.
Yeah, we're good. But pull him back, pull him back. All right. Back, please.
Yeah, I have no trap.
We'll probably pull the dog. So Warrior, it's on you. Lava spawn. Please walk back so that we don't pull both giants and the core hound. Nice, well done.
So
All right, waiting for the patrol.
Can we pull this hound like on this side?
Yeah, we can.
Like
Okay.
here?
Well, we're already going. Clement, you are now bubbling. So bubble in like 2-3 seconds. And
bubble.
all you good? Okay, so it's a curse. So you can continue DPSing as normal. But if the dog did not use any abilities, you would be waiting for the blind and just dispelling the main tank, Gunhilder, in this case. Alright, we're ready to pull.
I'm pulling the skull.
Yeah, I'll take that core. Thanks. Oh, we have a giant. Okay, nice.
Yeah, we taunting.
okay, now I'm revered with the Molten Core, so I can get the Eternal Quintessence.
Perfect.
Summoning Doka after this.
Nice. Okay, so after a few more pulls, we'll have the next boss, Gehennas. So I'll explain what he does. He also goes with 2 adds, but here we can cleave. And instead of using Restorative Potion, here melee will have to use a free action potion as they run in to kill the adds. That's because the adds have a nasty 4-second stun, which they use quite frequently, but free action potion prevents that entirely. We're ready to pull the Annihilator when you're ready.
I'm shooting it.
So, yeah, so we kill the adds first, followed by the boss. And everyone should have a greater shadow protection potion running on them. If you don't have a potion, trade shard.
Shoot the Fire Lord. Is that the move?
Yeah. So, to recap, kill adds first, followed by the boss. Oh, and I forgot, move out of the Rain of Fire. This boss does a Rain of Fire ability. If you see it on you, just move out of it.
Okay, does everyone have their cooldown or potion cooldown up?
Yeah, melee. If you don't have a free action potion ready now, say so.
Yeah, I don't have one.
You don't have a cooldown or a potion?
I don't have a potion at all.
Trade shard. Trade shard. Oh, that's not the thing. Yeah, Doka, if it's 2 minutes for you, you can just get stunned, or you can slowly DPS the Gehennas, the boss. Up to you. We're not waiting 2 minutes for that. Or Blessing of Freedom. That's actually that's only movement impairing effects, though. No, that doesn't work for stuns. All right, yeah. So Doka Stab either gets stunned or DPS Gehenna's up to you, and we're ready to pull in 5 seconds.
Yeah, Mealy's just run in with me.
Wait a sec.
Okay. And Loa, you're tanking cross.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like when you're the third tank, you're always just cross.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, we are ready.
Okay, let's go in now.
Decurs.
Fire on Mealy's.
Decurs on Loa, please.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
I was about to lay on hands you there. If you dropped any lower, like
I was
UK.
I was like mouse over my potion keybind, but I was like, we're good. This is fine.
No,
Doesn't
like
really heal that much when you have the curse up.
Potion and health stone.
Yeah, but it would only heal you for like 500 altogether.
That's plenty.
Yeah, but like if you dropped any lower, I was looking at that lay on hands like.
I could have shield walled out.
You should have probably, honestly.
Maybe. I'm a little.
Yeah, anyone
I
wants?
trust you guys, you know.
Yeah. Anyone wants this? OS. Just Grob. If nobody else besides Grob, we'll just do it now. Oh, 2 people want it, so we'll do it after the raid. Okay.
I mean, they're going up specs is not heat generating either way, right?
Yeah, but like it's faster to. Well, maybe yeah, we have time. You guys can just roll, I suppose. Mr. and Shadowheart can and Grob, you can roll, and whoever rolls highest gets it. Nice, Shadowheart. Congrats.
So dwarf, like when you pick up the skull, just like run him like
cross.
Yeah, when you pick up the cross, just like be like in the back.
Okay, next to the pillar.
Or like just in front of the pillar. I'm pulling.
Okay, gotcha.
Right. So Molten Core is essentially divided into 2 parts. We are almost completed with the easier part. So the second part will get a little bit spicier. We still have 1 more boss to go, but that boss is a complete pushover. The whole strategy is we kill the boss first, and then we deal with the ads one by one. That's the strategy. So easy sailing for the next 15 minutes or so. After we kill the boss, we'll go back to Blackrock Spire, and we will get the Fire Resistance buff.
But yeah, so we have, I think most people here have booms, so we could
just
clear most of the trash after Barongetton, and then
that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're doing. Good idea. I think we did it last time as well, right? But for a different purpose, because we needed another Warlock, and it's faster if I just don't relog and we get resummoned every time after every boss. But yes, it works the same way.
I'm pulling the Annihilator. No?
Good.
Yeah.
First Up Shadow is so insane.
Finally, 2 Warlocks, right?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Wait, 2 Warlocks, but one is Recklessness, the other should be Elements, no?
No recklessness.
No recklessness.
Gonna try
Let's
to
go.
put the Near Dog next. That really looks good.
Recklessness is too complicated because you can only do it on half the mob, so I'm just here to Zug.
I see.
Need a druid for Fairy Fire.
Yeah, FB, that's right. If you talk about recklessness, yes, recklessness increases
pulling the
damage
dog.
done. But the damage, I will bubble. The damage increase on dynamic is not as lethal. Okay, don't need to bubble.
I got a second dog.
All right, get that up and keep healing. Kill one dog. I will still bubble. No need to bubble. People have low health. Remember that.
Yeah, it's the debuff getting spelled.
Yeah. No, but like even with the debuff, they have low health. So if someone's full, they still have only 2,000 hit points. That's what I'm saying. Right, well done, guys. Let's wait before the giants. Healers are low on mana.
If you want a health stone, you can open trade with Shelly.
We're ready to pull in 10 seconds. Just drinking. Pulling in 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm shooting the skull.
Yep. Those classes with trash buffs can start spreading those around. Although it doesn't matter, we'll still have to do a full rebuff after returning from the Blackrock Spire. Okay. Who's tanking the Firestorm?
I will.
Okay.
The who? Oh, that's
Shall
Yes.
we kill the dog before the bush?
We can. Is he coming? Is that the triangle stationary?
Yeah, that's him.
Why is he stationary?
At the end of his patrol, I think. He's moving.
No, he should be moving
Standing
towards it.
still.
He is
Currently.
moving.
Odd. Yeah, it's a good shot. Let's kill. Oh no, he stopped. Okay, well we can't kill him. All right, that's yep. Let's kill Gar. No, he should be moving inside the tunnel, I think. But hey, it is what it is. So there's 2 Firesword assigned for Warlocks. Shadowheart can do Star, and Shelly can do Circle.
Yeah, but like ban is like 10 seconds in, so I can get some threat on them. So when the ban breaks, they will just go on me.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
I think we are almost ready. Ashbringer needs some mana, but if we
You'd
pull in
like
5
quinces?
seconds, okay, let's wait.
Yeah, long
Still
ban
need
is good.
kings.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Warrior needs kings, yeah.
it was 2 seconds after it ran out.
Okay, Thunder Dog is here.
All right, let's kill the dog then while I'm buffing. Yeah, odd patrol pattern. First time we see it happen this way, I think. Let's have Clement, you bubble now. Bubble and
cooldown, bro. I'm on cooldown.
okay, Tempe then. Okay, it's not the blind.
Okay.
That's okay, Tempe. Like I gave the instruction like literally 1 second before the dog used the ability. Okay, pulling then in 10 seconds from now. Some more mana, and we'll be ready to go.
Running in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so everyone ignore the Firestorm and just focus on killing guard.
Any good banish now?
Once the boss is dead, we will kill the ads one by one, and the ads explode upon dying for 2,000 damage and knock you away quite far. So if you're melee, you really don't want to be next to the ads in melee range when they die, right? Because you'll be taking unnecessary damage and Nobody died. I think it's possible to die from one ad dying, but it's definitely possible to die from two ads dying. So just run out when you see the ad at like 10% or so. Just run out melee. Let the range finish him off. As the boss dies, you guys are okay to AoE the ads a little bit until one of them drops to like 40%.
Can you? Never mind. Yeah. Wait, yeah. Can you drop the fire resist totem on me?
Yeah, one moment.
Stop AoE, stop the AoE, and pull them out one by one, and only single target damage from now on. The target that is not in the pit of the fire sword.
Pull the skull out now. Okay, Doga, come to me. I'll taunt him. Doga, just come to me. Jesus.
Yeah, if you have threat in general, not just in raids, but also in dungeons, run to the tank. Don't run away from the ad. Run to the tank.
Stop doing damage to start, and then...
Yes, please, no more damage in the middle. There's ads with 25% there, even less than that. We don't want them dying in the middle.
I got aggro on one of them. Thank you.
That's okay, they don't deal much damage.
Yeah, I'm just calling it out.
As long as they don't die on you in the middle, that's completely fine. Please don't kill both of them. Like I see two fire swords. Just cull. Focus them one by one, please. Don't kill all of them at the same time. Okay, just cull now. Don't kill circle. Don't attack circle. And now we can attack circle. Alright. A little messy, but we got there. Alright, we have Or's Hammer. I think we'll be mainly interested in that. And Helm of Might. Just a couple of warriors. Do anyone still need Helm of Might? I take it as a no.
Is fire resist set a
OS?
thing? I don't.
Yeah, of course. So
Yeah,
two people
gun
OS
can have it then.
If you want fire resist, just get the Dark Iron Helmet.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. So we got the dog already in the corridor. We can just log out. And we're now going into Blackrock Spire. Logging out will bring you back to the entrance to Molten Core.
Are we doing Ani today?
Oh, wait. Did we douse the rune at Nagmadar?
Yeah,
we did it.
Grob did?
Yeah? Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's like, okay.
So
But Gar isn't.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Looked at Gar.
We can do that as we run back. Yeah. It's a
By the
Magmadar
way,
one.
I have Onyx head, you know. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Onyx ahead.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, let's see how we're doing on the time after we're done with the bosses.
But yeah, so we dropped only had like 2 weeks ago or 3, and we used like 10 minutes of it.
Yeah, but we're barely using it, like, I don't know.
That's
after,
great.
So we're gonna clear some trash, and then we're going to drop pop like the boon before Shastra. And then we're gonna do 5 bosses in a row.
Yeah, like 30 minutes, I would say. That's how long it will take us.
If we do it that way, people won't have cooldowns for all the bosses, so the bosses will die slower.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, but they also die faster because of the buffs, correct? There should be still about 2 minutes between the boss fights.
By the way, Shard, now that we have the boon, are you calling out in the raids when we're gonna unboon, or are we just gonna do that ourselves?
Yes. Yeah, I'm calling it out. So currently it will be just after we kill all the trash in the whole raid, essentially. Yeah, Whitebeard, that's fine. You can AFK now is the perfect time. Those who are getting Sunflower again, feel free to do so. Others are already inside Blackrock Spire, helping out with the buffs. Yeah, so now one thing I want to discuss while we have some downtime is Major Domo, namely because we essentially have just 3 real tanks, whereas we need a bare
So
minimum
Shelly
of...
can log Nai. Or Kimba can log his warrior.
Tank you can always log as well. That's fine.
Okay, you guys don't need any items from the cache on your current characters?
I need the bracers from Majordomo.
Yeah, but you're not tanking. You're not switching to a tank.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Shelly is good to swap.
Okay, so we'll have 5 tanks. Great, because what I was considering, and I actually tested it on PTR earlier today, is that I can tank as a healer, no problem. I can even tank a full difficulty ad as a healer and out heal his damage. Primarily because if I have concentration aura on, I suffer 0 knockback from damage.
OP Paladin.
Yeah, exactly. And threat-wise, if it's only healers who are getting threat on the ads, right? Nobody else is DPSing them. But if every other healer has Salvation and I have Righteous Fury, which is talented, I should have 2 or 3 times the threat of any other healer just by healing myself.
So we only have 1 priest in here right now?
Yeah. Could we get more healers? Yeah, Windcaller, what happened to Elements is that he wasn't prepared for it. He didn't have enough max health. He didn't have a shield.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah.
Just because Iskar thinks with my rank 14 gear I can certainly tank as a shaman, and I would very much like to not test that theory.
I see. Well, look at it on the PTR if you're interested before you do it on the live server.
The thing is, I think that Iskar is interested in. I am not.
Okay. Yeah, the ads don't hit very hard. The only issue, and what happened to Elements as well, is that they sometimes cast Fireballs and Shadow Bolts, which deal 3,000 damage. And if you're not at full health and you don't have Titans on, and
so I will log my priest,
die.
and then we can have 2 priests inside.
Yeah, okay. And if you need a summon, I will be shortly ready to do just that. Okay, so it sounds like we'll have enough enough tanks without me needing to heal tank. But I just tested and that's an option. If you get the fire resistance buff, please run out. And if you're among the first ones, you can preserve some of the minutes by logging out. Because it's still about 3 to 4 minutes before we go back into Molten Core. Alright, if you need a summon, now is a good time to say so. And
Dwarf Warrior has been buffs.
And if you're tanking, like I see Nagy already in the raid, but Tankasword, you probably want to log on Tankasword and get the fire resist buff as well. Just for Major Domo. All right. Any more? Okay, Quasimodo. I'll get Quasimodo.
Iskar has been buffed.
Any more summons?
We can clear out the pack as well now that we will have a second character son here to my control.
I got you, Loa. You can pull.
I'm inside.
All right. Gun, how familiar are you with the add-on, not add-on, the Discord bot that you suggested, the one where we can then, where each person can assign their wish list essentially? Could you perhaps?
I have no experience with it.
Okay. Because I found it really cool, but I there could be growing pains, so I was wondering what can we expect, but I guess we'll find out. So we'll try to use the add-on, not the add-on, it's a Discord bot where every raider could essentially pre-raid select both which items they currently have and what is their wish list. So it's easier for the loot council in case there's like, multiple people main specking, it's going to be easier for them to do their work, and it's easier for you to track what you want as well. Particularly have multiple characters raiding, where maybe you want to join one character for some boss where some specific loot item drops. I'm not familiar with 1-2 reserve system. There's no reservations here because it's only helpful for the loot council to make the final decision. Even if you have an item reserved, it's not necessarily going to you, but it helps the loot council know that you were interested in that item for a long time.
It's basically just an each raid to say like, this is the item I want the most, and then this is like my priority list, like my wish list. And like then if 2 people do MS and it's like the number 1 item for one dude and the number 10 for other dude, and they're like equal priority, then just like dude that wants the item more gets it.
Yeah, it's not mandatory. Like if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. But I looked at the UI a little bit, and it looks really cool. All right. If you still don't have the Fire Resistance buff, please go into Black Rock Spire and get it.
I'll do okay. I'll do Mistra next.
And that's the last of the Fire Resistance buffs. If you still don't have one, yes. Mister, don't run. Don't run. Needs to summon. There you are. Lava? Are you in the lava? Doka stab? Okay, I'll summon you afterwards. Good that you're safe.
Howard Shore's soundtrack for
Summoning Doka.
is a masterclass in theme
That's
writing
good.
and has done
I have
more
a
than enough to earn
hypothetical
Howard
question.
Shore a
Is
place
it
at the table amongst the greatest film composers ever.
possible to summon a non-attuned person in the raid?
A non-what, sorry?
Wow.
A non-attuned character.
No,
Because
I don't think so. I don't think so.
This
Because
is
I
the
would
first time
want to
we
grab
hear
a
the Fellowship theme
shadow
in all of its
damage
glory. They're
belt
setting
if it
out on
dropped,
this
but I still don't
No. Yeah, that would work. But you're welcome to raid on your priest next time.
Yeah, maybe in half a year.
Wanna skin bust?
Is someone missing it?
I meant Warlock.
Last chance to get the Fire Resistance buff now. No takers, okay, we're going up.
Right, if you enter Molten Core, don't run to where we stopped just yet, because we need to... some of the trash may have respawned.
Logging over to the warrior.
Remind me, Major Domo's ads keeps getting stronger and stronger each time one of them dies.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
It's only very slightly, like 5%, I think. Cool. So everyone is, we're waiting for your Molten Core. Please log in and enter. And as soon as we have 12 or so people here, we'll start moving. Ashbringer, you don't want to run there just yet. So a Surger will have likely respawned. All right, Dwarf Warriors here. We can start running now. Here's that Surger I was talking about. All right, while we're running, one other idea I had. So since we are back to a full raiding group of more than 20 people, in fact, we will return to attempting Black Glare. But for that, we need some of the newcomers' gear. So I'll be starting a more active dungeon days, primarily like probably Saturday, where I'll be hosting some dungeons myself. I can do any role, and we'll be focusing on like the loot, not just doing random dungeons, but like which dungeons and which bosses are the most impactful. What items do we need to get that pre-raid bis for the newcomers, so that they are ready for Blackwing Lair? Because Molten Core items on overall are not that great. Yes, there are some key pieces here and there, but overall, like if you just get pre-raid bis, you won't get that much stronger from Molten Core.
Especially quest rewards from dungeons are great, like the Tyrion quest line.
Yep, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Yep. Indeed, for healers specifically, I'm still wearing my Forging Seal. Yeah, Darmol Tribute, that probably is the most run dungeon, so we'll probably focus on Darmol Tribute the least, but focusing itself like Skullomance, maybe specific bosses in Blackrock Depths. Don't run there, guys, just straight up here. So we'll just see who shows up and who needs which items, and we'll just make a list of priority wise, and we'll just go to that boss, kill that boss, reset the dungeon. Yeah, so we'll do that, and maybe just maybe we will be able to do Blackwing there next weekend, or maybe the weekend after that. We'll see how far we can get, because again the restriction is there. Could someone douse the rune? Or is it doused already? I can't see.
One guard already did.
Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, we can all drink Greater Fire Protection Potion now. Greater Fire Protection Potion. That's because the spicier part is now. So, while we are rebuffing, I will introduce Clement. So I'll just talk for Clement. Okay, so yeah, Warlocks as well. Of course, you'll be banishing both lava elementals, right? But this guy, Skull, here, Firewalker, he needs to die ASAP, alright, Clement?
Okay.
That's pretty much all you need to know. If he doesn't die within the first 10 seconds of the pull, or so, he will start casting an ability, which is not interruptible, and that ability deals 3,000 fire damage to a random member in the raid every 6 seconds. Every second for 6 seconds. So that's 6 times 3,000. And it's a random target. Like once, okay, you survive, but twice without a potion, you already die. 3 times on a random member in a row, well, very unlikely, but that's why we have fire resistance and so on. Alright, so yeah, just kill Skull, and after that, after Skull, drink Greater Fire Protection Potion, of course. And after Skull is dead, there's also the other ad, Flame Guard. Don't go next to him, okay? Because he has a Fire Aura ability, which deals fire damage to you and depletes your Fire Protection Potion. So after you're done with Skull, just chill, wait for Banish to be over, and kill the elementals. Don't kill Moon.
Which are the Warlock targets?
You're banishing Diamond, and Shadowheart is banishing Triangle.
Okay.
Do
a long banish. Who's tanking Moon is my question.
Warrior.
Okay, and you're tanking Skull. Okay, we're all ready then. If you are ready to pull.
Which one?
You're tanking the Moon.
Moon, okay.
So yeah, just drag it like...
Kings on Shaman, Salvation on Shaman.
Thank you for the reminder.
And Light just ended on Warrior. But yeah, so Dwarf, you basically just like run through and like fight him where Skull is right now. Or like just behind us. So the Moon is not on top of melees. And are we ready?
Yeah, we are ready.
Shadowheart, you want to cast 2 banishes on Triangle, because they have a high resistance rate, so that it's already casting in case,
Okay, I'm pulling.
Okay.
Oh, wait. There we go. I accidentally gave you whiz or salvation.
I have it auto removed.
Banishes do not go off in time. Prepare. I will prepare my lay on hands.
I don't know if it's stunned, it's good.
Okay.
Skull is dead.
Okay.
Cool.
That was all-
Surgeon.
That's okay. And Geddon is coming. Please move that moon. Prepare
Okay, yeah.
to Petri if
Just
needed.
us.
Prepare to
Okay.
Petri if needed. Okay, we good.
Banish
Elementals.
Rebanish.
Rebanish elementals.
I'm stunned.
I'll
That's
just stay
fine.
away from them.
That was the messiest pull that we ever had, I think. I wonder what made the Surger come down.
Not
No,
good.
just kill the moon range, then melee's going to triangle.
Oh, why'd be radio AFK? You missed the fun part where Geddon was coming and we were trying not to pull him.
Diamond.
Dwarf, you're watching the diamond, I was triangle.
Yes.
What did I miss? Sorry.
So, Geddon and the Surger came down for the very first time earlier than they used to. So we had to change positions and run so that Geddon doesn't pull.
And now we're starting right there.
Yeah.
Smooth. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we salvaged it. That's great work, guys. If anyone needs these BOEs, do let me know. So,
In the future, should I always pull the fire guard at the wall?
that was, I think, still a good idea. I think you just have to pay attention to, if Geddon decides to come earlier. You have to run.
Okay, then it's gonna yeah, Dwarf, just tank the fire dude like here.
Yep, at the bottom.
All right,
Yeah,
if you're ready, move up to start.
Okay.
And yes, renew your greater fire protection. Yeah, that's a great point. If your greater fire protection has run out, check it and drink one now.
So like 15 seconds ago, so get them run up. So like how far does it go? Are we safe to pull?
Yeah, we should be safe to pull. If you should be good.
Okay, I'll do it now. I'm pulling. Delay the banishes a bit. Don't banish immediately.
Okay, nice. Just one fireball went out. Again, melee. Don't go and kill the moon, because he will deplete your fire protection potion.
Diamond popping in 5.
Okay.
I'll grab diamond. I'm stunned.
Okay, Clement, listen up. Have you ever done Baron Geddon before?
I think I have, I'm not sure.
Okay, then I'll just explain what you have to do because it's very important. So just listen up now, okay? And if you don't understand something, do say so because otherwise you will die. We had 2 other newcomer melees die on this boss, all right? So this is super duper important. So, look at this here. I'll be the Baron Geddon, right? The fire elemental here, jumping. So it will be tanked around here.
Okay.
He will sometimes start casting Inferno, like a warlock ability. As soon as you see it cast, you'll see everyone around you run. You run with them. Okay, so if you don't sure what you're doing, just follow everyone else.
Okay.
But if you see the Inferno cast, you just run, and you run to the range group. The range will be standing here at the
Okay, no
lab.
problem.
Okay, and don't run in immediately afterwards. Wait for the Inferno cast to stop. How do you know it stopped? It's because Baron Geddon starts to move again. Only run back in once you see Baron Geddon coming back to the main tank. Okay, only then you can go back and DPS. All right, and then rinse and repeat. You run in, you run out, you run in, you run out. A lot of running. That's one thing. Second thing, there is a chance you will be targeted by Living Bomb. It's a debuff, and if you do, I will shout your name. Everyone will shout your name. You will have 8 seconds to run to this corner. So it's the other corner, right? Not the casters. It's this corner here where everyone is jumping. 8
Yeah, I got
seconds. If you don't do it in 8 seconds, you kill someone else. Probably not yourself. Okay?
Okay, I got it.
And
Yeah,
a
so
third thing, Clement, do you have raid frames that show you what you can dispel from friendly players?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he will do an ability on basically everyone, and it burns mana. So, like, if you're just sitting out, just dispel the healers and mages and hunters and yourself.
Okay, sure.
I have a question.
Yep.
What happens if I get the living bomb and I bubble?
You run out.
If you bubble when you get the debuff, it will go off and explode. So if you bubble in the middle of raid, you will explode the entire raid. You can bubble
Exactly.
in the explosion spot though.
Gotcha.
You need to go here before you explode, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Same for
Same for the
mages, dice
mages.
block.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Clement, is it clear?
Okay.
Yeah,
Alex,
right,
can
yeah.
you drop the fire resist totem?
Okay, so we're ready to pull. I'll just recap for Clement, but we're ready to pull. So Clement, three things, right? Most important, run away from the boss. If he casts Inferno, just follow every other melee. Second thing, if you are targeted by living bomb, I will shout your name. You run to the other corner, not to the ranged group, but to the empty corner. And thirdly, if you have spare time and thought, you can help dispelling.
Sure.
Do we need to run up an exact X amount for him to go down?
Yeah, you have to run a little bit further, I think.
Coming.
All right. Bring him closer. Yeah. That's you started the fight slightly too far, I think.
Dwarf, let me tank him.
Run away, run away. Everyone runs away.
I'm just DPSing.
Tempe, you are the bomb. Okay, Tempe already running. Yeah. Doka, you are the bomb. Doka stab. You run to the casters. Not the casters, yeah. Good. Gun, you are the bomb. Stay in your spot. Yeah, Gun, stay in your spot.
I'm just in shield wall.
Yep.
Oh. We got Gaddon in the raid.
That's fine. It doesn't matter as long as
me?
he's just cast his
Not on
Inferno.
me. Okay, so
Not on you? Okay. Windcaller, you are the bomb. Casters on away from the Inferno. Dwarf Warrior to the bomb. Okay. And well done.
Dwarf.
Don't go near Dwarf. Don't go near Dwarf. Alright, nice. Well done. You didn't have the threat after you got the living bomb? What happened there?
So
Mhm,
yeah,
it's
I'm
fine, I got
recording. But so after I got bombed, he went on Windcaller.
Interesting. Huh. Should not reset threat, I think. Or maybe it should. I never... No, it shouldn't. We had that happen before.
It doesn't reset.
Interesting. You have a recording, right?
Fine, I
Could you-
want it.
Yeah, but like in general, we should know what's going on. So
Yeah, I don't think it
could you make a
normally
timestamp?
can target the tank, right? It might have lost aggro just before the bomb.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yes,
it
but if you
said
could timestamp and share a clip later, that would be great.
Okay, so we're pulling this.
Yes, banish moon, please.
On a moment, remember to reapply your greater fire protection potion. That's all I wanted to say. If you took fire damage, you have no shield left on your protection potion.
Exactly. You had the bomb, or you were melee, essentially.
And Dwarf, just pull it to the wall. I'm shooting. The span is ready.
Yeah, I think we are ready.
And pulling.
great banish. And good DPS. We killed him before he even got the cast off. So, Errol mentioned the Firewalkers before, but these Reavers are also quite scary. So, Clement, you don't want to be next to them when they drop Banish. All right? Because they can focus on you immediately. You only want to go in after the tank has threat. Otherwise, you can get one shot on normal difficulty. Right, let's clear the right side now.
Pulling in 5.
Yeah, Iskar, that's a great idea. I agree.
And I'm pulling.
Molten armor is still up.
It should drop. No, we will probably not drop. That's fine. Yeah, on normal difficulty
It's
would
only
be a
one
problem.
stack, but if it is multiple stacks, it can get injuries.
Yeah, but again, only on normal difficulty. And on dynamic, for once, it's easier in this regard. At least something is easier on dynamic, hey? So melee, don't want to be next to Lava Reaver when it drops Banish. Just a friendly reminder. All right.
Can someone drop a campfire?
Not yet.
I
We killed
just
all the
want to-
trash.
For the trash as a tank, I would like to take buffs.
I see.
Sure, I'll drop a campfire.
I've got one coming up.
Okay, so Skull is going to turn around. Yeah, good job. And which hunter has this? Oh, Paladin, I mean?
I do.
Okay.
I didn't need to bubble. We'll do the next one.
Do you have Salve, by the way? Oh, you do? Okay.
Pulling
Can we
700
pull
DPS.
the Firelord?
Yep. And then let's get the dog.
Yeah, if you could pull the dog, even if Firelord didn't die, Iskar, would you take care of that? Like the Firelord will die, yeah. Will die even before
Okay,
dog can.
some hunter pull the hound.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, that's the blind, yeah.
Yeah, that was the blind, and I dispelled gun immediately, followed by Dwarf Warrior, the off tank. We're not killing Shazra, guys. We're not killing Shazra just yet. We are killing all the ads. Then we're coming back to kill Shazra.
Okay, so we can just yeah,
Yeah.
pulling in 3.
No, we can skip that pack.
We
don't-
usually don't kill that pack.
Go
Yeah,
up.
we can skip that. Just go left. Hug the left wall.
Okay.
And we took 5 damage, all of us, on the dogs, so remember to reapply your potion.
Alright, I'm shooting.
Nice DPS, guys.
Druid's eating well today, huh?
Yeah, just probably disenchanters. There's I keep up to 3 pieces of each possible item, like BOE. And if there's a 4th, I just disenchant because there's just no space for everything in the guild bank. I already have like 3 characters full of items.
Only 3?
Yeah, 3 of each piece. Yeah, never was an issue.
I mean, only 3 characters?
I don't know. All 3 characters just for the items.
Oh, okay.
For BOE items. No, Guildbank has like 9 characters altogether, I think. All right, banish and kill skull as always.
Shooting.
Let's
now.
go. Yep. Nice. Yeah, Shelly really on top of their game. So as we kill these trash, it's just rinse and repeat for the most part. Clement, I'll explain some of the boss fights to you, okay? Because we'll be killing bosses back to back. There will be not enough time to explain everything. I'll just explain in more detail now and give you a refresher just before the boss. So first, I'll explain the most difficult fight, the boss we just skipped, right? Shazra. We just skipped that one. It's behind. Oh yeah, Vikram. We have Vikram joining us. Could Vikram get a summon? And could Dwarf Warrior or Long Dagger place him in the appropriate group? Well, I'll explain Shazra tactics. So we'll split the raid into two groups. Okay? You'll be assigned one group to yourself. And as a male, you'll have to heal that fight. You can't do anything as a low DPS melee there. Like you will be a burden on the healers more than contributing to the raid DPS. That's because melee take very, very heavy damage on this
And
fight.
Iskar
Okay?
is going to pull the core hound when it gets close. Or Whitebeard, as you say, Whitebeard is closer.
Or Dwarf Warrior. Yeah, just shooting now. Perfect. Yep. Oh no,
It
okay. We have leave party and Petri. Leave party and
Use
Petri or
portal.
take the portal.
Looks like I joined just in time.
Okay, Dwarf, that's why we have the Hunter's Bullet.
My bad.
What the fuck happened?
We lose.
Is everyone safe besides FB?
Seems like it.
Everyone left their party. If you have not left your party yet, you should now re-Petri. I hope you have too. And close your client, open a new client, and log into the same account but a different character. This will drop your character out of the game. So again, open a new client, log into the same account but a different character.
Man who played Midnight, yeah.
Dwarf Warrior will have to do some recompense to do.
Indeed.
No, that was my fault.
I thought it was close enough, my bad.
I also thought it was close enough, but that's why we also have hunters do it, right?
Like, I think if you Petri, it could have reset it completely.
No, I don't think Petri resets.
In some cases, it does.
Like it shouldn't, but it does.
If only I'm in combat, it should.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, we'll continue from here. So Whisper Shard plus. Mouth Plate, you need a character?
I can bring my warrior.
Up to you, yeah. If you have a spare character. I don't think this death will be appealable.
That really
Unfortunately.
fucking sucks. 2 death in 2 raids in a row. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Everyone else, great reflexes on your Whisper Plus again. If you do not get an invite, I did not convert to raid. Wow. Yeah, FB, what happened there? Was it like did you get aggro immediately?
So I got stunned. Like I was looking at the portal, I hit blink, and it blinked me into the mobs. I guess I was stunned. It was the direction I was facing, not the direction I'm looking. I went to hit Petri, and
Then
I died as I was hitting Petri.
Oh shit, man.
Wow. Yeah.
Very unfortunate.
And you don't have ice block in your current. You didn't have ice block in your spec, right?
No, I had ice block. I just didn't hit it.
Yeah.
It happened really fast.
Really fast. Yeah.
I'll post
well.
video.
Sorry to hear that.
Did someone manage to take the portal?
Like 8 of us, at least.
Yeah, a bunch of us got out.
All right. The guild bank still has some spare petrification flasks. If you don't have any, write Petri in the chat, in the raid chat, so that I know how many to bring. Just 2 so far? 3? All right. I need a ride to Ironforge.
So we lost a dude.
We did lose a mage, yep. Yeah, and the reason why it happened is, well, we usually, always, up until today, we pulled that dog with a hunter, with a portal just behind us, so that if they pull together, we have a clear path of escape if the feign death failed. But here, we got overconfident and did not do that.
Yeah,
I also
that is
thought,
on me.
yeah, I also thought it was far enough. Like I felt confident that was a good pull, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, Loa, I absolutely agree. And we used the backup line. We didn't even consider alternative approaches here.
Yeah, I was
That
just
actually
responding
was...
to Whitebeard saying.
Oh, I
you know,
didn't
maybe
read that.
We can
Yeah.
banish and stuff, and I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because like the fireballs become that much more deadly, right? Because 6 of them will definitely go through, and then there's a dog with fire breaths, and maybe the elemental's also stunned. In this particular case, there was no salvaging this situation. In a perfect world, in a perfect scenario, yeah.
And if we try to salvage like fights like this, or like half just dips and half tries to salvage it, like we're going to lose way more than just pettering out. Like we lost 1, but if we tried to fight it, it would have probably been a lot more.
Oh yes, well, not potentially more, right? Like it would be a risk, a very high risk for sure.
Should we get fire buffs again? We're probably going to need to do that if we're going to do Ani.
We lost a lot of time on it as well, so we probably should reapply it so we have it for the entire Molten Core.
Yep. Agreed.
We have 30 minutes still left on it. We could.
No, but we'll need one for Ragnaros anyway, and we have to run back now and stuff. Let's do it while we're outside of the raid.
Right, going to UPRS then.
And we can probably start with the bosses now because we... Oh, no, we can't. There's still plenty of trash remaining now. Right, so those who need a Petri Flask will be able to trade Shard, and once we're in the raid, and I'll give you one.
I see.
Organize, we got the healer.
I will trade Mistra. Yeah, I will trade you the Petri. But do you mind that you will still have to fish it up midweek, right? Before the next raid.
I kind of don't have fishing level on Clement.
If you don't have fishing, or if you don't want fishing, herbs or elemental fire is very welcome as well.
It takes you
Yeah,
like an
I
hour.
don't have a herbalist either.
It takes you like 1 hour to get enough skill to get stone scale.
Yeah, but maybe some people just don't like fishing. That's completely valid. But then you still have to contribute in other ways. So the most important ways, I would say, even number one way is elemental fire. We do consume about 150 elemental fire each raid. Yeah. Then their second one probably Grom's blood, and maybe third is fishing, stone scale eels. So any of those three definitely works in place of, well, Petri flask.
You can also clean Shard's apartment.
Yeah, you can also, yeah, absolutely. There's some deals on the side we could make.
Are we going to UPRFs? It's only like
Yes, we are. I think people are still flying. I'm still sorting out the Petri flasks and everything. I'll be able to summon in a minute, logging on now. Yeah, execute, definitely. Just remember to trade me back the materials after the raid. Wow. Really somber note there.
If you have your card creator, you can take a few deep breaths, drink a glass of water.
Right. Summons are not ready because there's no one outside Dark Spire.
I'll run now.
No, fine. I'm running in. I'm running in. Yeah. Oh, there's a warlock already. So let's just start summoning people outside. How about that? Because you didn't start mind controlling, right? Yeah. Let's summon
I
people
just got
outside.
inside.
But you can stay inside, but let's me and Shelly and one other person, Ashbringer. Nice. All right, let's summon Shard first. I'll summon myself, and then I can summon as two people essentially. All right. When is a summon? 1, 2, 3 now. I didn't see the last ones because I was not in the raid yet. Starting from Mistra. And I'll get Windcaller and get Doka Stab.
Buffing Dwarf into.
You can buff me next, so I can go on my priest.
Hi. Dwarf, you are buffed.
Yeah, Dwarf, can you stay in to clear the next pack when my priest is here?
Low is nearby.
I mean, you can sheep the sheep one. Otherwise, you have Grob inside, so you can engage right away if you like.
Okay. I just see that. I don't have any assist. Did you sheep the spell button?
I'll give it the assist to you in a moment.
I don't really know why I got summoned.
Probably misclick.
I came down next to you.
I'm summoning Long Dagger.
Grob has been buffed. Gunhealer, you're also buffed. So I could just alternate between these two and mind control back and forth.
You can.
If I'm I'll like trigger too much of the mind control resist. But I'm being attacked. I can.
Getting right
Extra
good.
has been buffed.
I'll get execute. And once you're here, you can trade me for
Dagger has been buffed.
Flask.
Sorry, I wanted to remove the Gift of Artist disease. Sorry for removing the mic control.
Any other summons, or is everyone here?
And if you have an old fire resist buff, please remove it so we can see who to buff.
Yep. Get your buffs now. There's a couple of people waiting in the queue, but
Clement, you can
it will be done in a minute.
Clement, you got the buff, yeah.
Whitebeard has been buffed. Whitebeard has been buffed. Oh, you're using the fire.
Okay, we'll be resuming our journey in Molten Core in about 2 minutes.
We are gonna need a little bit of more time to get fire buffs on everyone. Than 2 minutes.
Okay, I thought that would be enough. Sure, 3 minutes then.
I just had a second cooldown to reapply the fire buff-ish.
We can do
20
buffs
perhaps.
per minute if it's yeah.
I'm being attacked.
Shard, I looked a bit at the Palipower code, and
Have
it
you buffed?
seems it's pretty easy to add shamans.
Excellent. Sounds good.
But I'll need you to test it and debug it, see if
Yeah.
it works.
If you have like 15
By
minutes
all
of your
means.
buffs left, just click it off so we know who to buff.
And once you're ready,
Garlanto, do you need it or do you have it? Dokastak, do you need it or do you have it?
I need it.
Okay.
I require a buff, please.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at the icons. You have the fire protection, the same icon. I'll do Ashbringer next.
Thank you, sir.
Perilous adventure. And we get this really interesting mix of nervousness and a little bit of dissonance, because at the very beginning we obviously hear the Shire theme, but it's now played over top of this harmonic bass that doesn't really fit. Check it out. Okay, so right there, without hearing anything yet. We've established this E minor with like an add 9, right? That's the sound that the strings are playing underneath, right? But then, listen. We know that melody, right? And it continues. This is so cool because this whole time we have this E minor sound. But all we do is we just play the Shire theme. What was representing the safety and security of home, of the Shire, is now being applied in this ominous, kind of nerve-wracking way. We have this... And then over top of that, we simply go... Which that in itself it's not the weirdest thing. That note can fit within E minor. It would be E Dorian, right? So that's not the weirdest thing. Although it's a little strange. And then this is where it all kind of goes nuts. Oh, this is just so brilliant. Look at this. We have a major third going on in if we're looking at it as E minor. That's the major third, but it's a minor chord, so we have the major and the minor third against each other. That's a really unpleasant dissonant sound. It's the perfect combination of, hey, we took something that once was a representation of familiarity and comfort, and now we've thrown this underlying discomfort on it, and we kind of don't really know what's coming next. We're still here. We hold this out. It's building up, we don't know what's coming. They're climbing into the unknown, and then finally, we get the introduction of this new theme. Yes, and check this out. Wow! The release of that dissonance and tension into this epic adventure theme is what tells us that, you know what, we are traveling into the unknown, but we have this confidence that we're gonna make it, we're gonna get there. It's a very resilient, triumphant theme, and it continues to mean the same thing throughout the film. Check it out. Moments of success. We have
So we are running back to where we stopped. We'll try that same pull again, this time with a hunter, with a portal behind us. So if that happens, so that we see ads coming towards us, and the feign that fails, just click the portal. Don't leave the raid, click the portal. Should take you straight to Orgrimmar. It's a safe place for Alliance and Horde. Just Orgrimmar. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could just have Orgrimmar for everyone, I guess.
We should have multiple portals up.
Yeah, remember to spam click the portal, because when the mage is loading inside the portal, you cannot click it.
Ah, then multiple portals should help, yeah.
But that's also why we have the mage in the back. But like the mage is the sacrifice.
Yeah, more or less.
So the mage casts the portal and then runs the fuck away.
We only have one mage. We only have alliance mages, so Horde has to petra out if it fucks up.
No, we can enter the Stormwind portal. That's completely safe. There is nothing to attack you in the Stormwind mage tower. There is in Ironforge, so sometimes stuff they can attack you.
Is the rank 14 player scared of a little level 30 civilian?
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's not like Khadgar is there. It's just like some level 30 high elves there. They're chill. It's just like Orgrimmar, where we go when we hang around with the mage trainer or the portal trainer.
The Murloc does not affect the portals.
Yeah, the Murloc has no effect on anything. Like, if you do a portal, like, anyone in the raid can use it.
Alright, so we're going there, we're summoning those AFK, and we're continuing from there. So does anyone need a summon? Right about now? Trade the shard if you need a Petri, or you want the Titans, right? Execute?
Yeah, I got that Petri.
Good. And Petri for you, there you are. I think one more person asks for one. Yep, there we go.
Can we arrange our paladin groups?
on the auras?
Yeah, well, I think I have. It's just that group 4 does have a paladin, but has a shaman, so that's more than fine. They would prefer having a hunter than a paladin, I think.
I guess.
Someone temper.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, so once Tempe is here, we will rebuff and then do the pull.
And we're not having a warrior suited this time. It's a hunter.
Yeah, just a hunter, please.
Can I try?
No overconfidence. Iskar is ready and in position. So as long as we have everyone buffed by the next patrol pattern, we can pull. Let's have 2 portals up, please. Now.
And the mages that have used the portals can just move to the back in case we have something being pulled. You have more time to react, as you will need to petri out and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, so mages don't click their portals. They just petri out. But don't leave the raid either. You just ice block, wait it out.
Just do the other portal, the other mage portal.
I think, I'm not sure, but I think if the mage is not present in the raid, others can't use their portal. Is that correct?
Oh,
like they can use it again when they load.
Well, still, that's a risk for 10 people.
Yeah, no.
All right, shoot whenever you're ready, Scar, whenever you think it's a good time, and feign death if it fails. Should be good. All right, I'm bubbling. So this is how it's supposed to be, and how it was many, many times. But once is enough. Okay, move up.
Fire protection
And
potion.
Yep, fire protection potion, that's right.
Give me assist.
Yeah, I probably gave it to Quasi or something. And Master Looter. There we are. Okay, so same banish assignments and kill Skull again. Everyone should be ready, so let's pull in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we get a banish on triangle, please?
Shadowheart ban.
Thank you.
I will be watching the triangle.
It has 15 seconds still.
Diamond.
5 seconds on diamond.
10 seconds on triangle.
You have 3 armor debuffs, you have no armor in melee
3,
group.
2, 1, triangle down.
Even with 3, I have 6,000 armor.
Nice.
With a shield, too.
You guys do, foe.
Alright, move up. I'm not sure where the dog patrol pattern is now. I'll have a peek. It's coming. Okay, so let's kill the triangle first. It's coming just behind the wall. You can pull whenever. And we'll have Tempe doing the bubble for this dog. For those comparing fire resist sizes, I'll just say 315 or don't even show your face around here.
Alright, that's it guys, raid is over, we can't show our face here anymore. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Yeah, get a fire lord. We're ready for that one. Right, so I was explaining the strategies I remember last time. So we're splitting the group into 2 parts for Shazra, and every 30 seconds the boss will teleport to a random group. We're killing the Surger, then the Corehound, then this pack here. So let's wait for the Surger. Every 30 seconds the boss will teleport to a random group. and that group will have to run to where the boss teleported from. Okay, so we'll start the fight on where the boss starts. He will be there for 30 seconds, and then if he teleports on you, you run to where he teleported from. And repeat every 30 seconds. Since you are not DPSing on that fight, Clement, let's get the dog, and let's have Ashbringer bubbling this one.
Like any fight where the dwarf is fighting is as well, I'll lose trap because he has one buffs. So just tank it on my side, or DPS it on my side.
Yes, so going back to Shazra then, you're not DPSing, you are healing and just running when the boss teleports on you, because melee take very heavy damage there. So that's that boss. Now for this fight, again, banishes please, don't forget to banish. Double cast it in case it resists. And yeah, drink your fire protection potions. And we'll pull in 7 seconds. In 3, 2, yep. Banish triangle, please. Banish triangle. Banish triangle. I know that warlocks have a very high resist chance. They have 0 hit from items pretty much. So that's why
3 seconds on diamond.
Shadowheart, you should double cast, exactly. 1 second on triangle. Right, so that's that boss fight. Now the next boss will be here on the right. Just on the right you can see Sulfur and Harbinger with 4 guys. We're skipping him for now, but all you need to know for that boss fight is that the ads have to die first, and we will focus them first skull, then cross, and then the rest. That's pretty much it. We have a dog. My bubble is ready.
We're going to get a searcher on this, so just banish it when it comes.
Yes.
Shooting the dog.
I'm bubbling.
Not gonna banish it. Sorry, though.
Yeah, good idea. So that was that fight. Oh, you banished it. Okay. Didn't have to. That's fine. We'll wait for 20 seconds.
Shall we get the Firelord?
Yeah, probably can. Yeah, just bring it back
Banish
here.
it again if it breaks in.
It's going to go on.
Banish a short banish. 20 seconds. 20 seconds on the Surger. Kill the spawn. Alright, and now we wait. Good idea with that, Firelord. So the next boss, which we are currently clearing towards, is Golemang, and on that fight, as a melee Clement, you will have to track your debuff stacks. He will periodically apply a debuff to everyone in his melee group. Let's skip that one at the top, Chillax. We'll kill that for rage at the end, maybe. And if you get to 8 stacks, run out to the ranged group. Wait for the stacks to drop, and go back in. That's because with each stack, the damage you take from that dot increases. Oh, that's right. 2 sheeps. Should be enough, maybe.
I can always move to Liana as well.
But we'll lack a healer then. We'll decide what we do with that once we're there.
I also have max account. that I could lend out?
No. People wouldn't have UIs set up and stuff.
I mean, they just need to do sheep entire fight, right?
Yeah, I'm shooting the dog.
No, don't shoot. That probably a Petri. No, okay, no, okay. That was also a scare dog pull. We do that with the hunter. You did the same thing that the warrior did previously. Well,
that's technically different.
Yeah, well, please, guys, stop doing your own thing where you think you're speeding up the raid, but you're actually putting everyone at risk.
So are we saving these for raids, or are we killing these?
No, we can kill them. We can kill both of them.
Okay, so they both pull, right?
No.
Just one.
Okay.
I suppose we can leave the final Fire Lord for Rage, yeah. So this boss, again, you will run out at 8 stacks, and he also explodes, not explode, and rages at, we're running back, Long Dagger, running back to Shazra. Yeah. So I'll get back to Golem Egg once we're there, I suppose. Now we're going back to Shazra, so short recap. We will split the raid into 2 groups. So one group will be 1, 3, 5, and the other group, oh no, sorry, there's 2 and 4 are melee. So 1, 2, and 5 is one group, and 3, 4 is group 2. So with group 1, 3, 5, they will follow me, and I will be the star. And with groups 3 and 4, let's see, Karaja, you're not dispelling, right? Because we have Shaman to do that.
We do have Shaman that can dispel.
Yeah, all right. So I'll just give you the assignment of group 2.
All right.
There we go. You'll be the moon. Yeah, the cross. Yeah, so group 2 will be on the cross. So group 1, 2, 5 on star, group 3 and 4 on moon, on cross. So you'll be there in the corner. Okay, I'll go to the middle. Now the main tank will be gun, right? Then dwarf warrior, you can stay on square.
Can I DPS so the fight goes faster?
Yes. Vikram and Loa, you okay with off tanking?
Sure. Who do you want in the star?
Yeah, so let's have Loa on star and let's have Vikram on square. Remember off tanks?
Hello, are you sure you want to off tank it without Titans?
Yeah, I got Arcane Prot. I got Shield Wall.
I'll most likely grab aggro when I DPS from the offense as well.
Well.
Okay, so can we get the fire for the boon?
Yes, we should get the boon back now. So again, recap. If Shazra teleports on your group, you run to where we started the fight from. Okay, so you run to where he is right now. Everyone who has any boons saved, recover now.
Boon is on skull.
Okay.
I feel powerful.
Reclaim my power.
Okay, I think Raja is slightly too close. Can you move slightly further? Is there any space? Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
you do realize I just claimed my power like that.
yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so this is the distance we'll keep between the groups. Please, if you're in group 1, 3, or 1, 2, or 5, go to star now. If you're 3 or 4, go to cross. And stand on them. Stick to them throughout this encounter. Because if you are not on them, you're likely taking damage. If you're taking damage and you're not sure what's going on, you're too close to the boss. Move away from the boss.
So I don't have a good way to find the range between like the other 2 groups, so I will just pull the boss.
We'll adapt you.
Yeah, we'll adapt. We'll adapt. Don't worry about it.
Garland, Whitebeard, Tempe, you should all be on star. You're group 2.
I don't need chili. I don't need the armor buff at the start, really.
Where does group
Just
3 go?
reaction.
I'm sorry.
3 goes
Group
on
3
the right.
goes. Yes, on Moon. On Cross, sorry. Alright, just rebuffing Paladin buffs, and we'll be ready to go in 30 seconds from now. Does anyone have any other questions or concerns? Now is the time to voice them. No? Okay, we'll pulling in 10 seconds then. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Decurse.
You ready for teleport?
Teleport coming anytime now. Prepare to run if it teleports on you. Probably teleport on... No, run. Star group runs. Star group just run. Don't stop to do anything else. Just run. Dispel Dwarf Warrior, please. Decurse. Okay, great. Well done. Good DPS, guys.
You got milky. Do you want me to douse?
Yes, please. There's a core armor kit. Please roll if you want this. It's all off spec. Roll is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congrats on color. All right, going to the next boss. So just to recap for Clement and for everyone else, because we used to do it slightly differently quite recently. We focus Skull first. It's okay to cleave, but please, most DPS on Skull, no Blizzard, no Arcane Explosion, just Frostbolt. Skull, then Cross, and then feel free to do whatever you want with the last two. Ignore the boss before the ads die. Now we have 5 warriors. Execute, how's your tanking gear? Or shall I tank the boss? I'll take silence for a no. Okay, I'll be tanking the boss. We have 4 ads marked here. Right, so gun skull, cross is dwarf, square is Vikram, and moon is Loa. You guys interrupt your cast first, as always. Second cast on skull is Doka Stab. On cross, it's Long Dagger. On square, it's going to be Mistra. And on moon, it's going to be Grob. And Shelly, you'll do the Curse of Tongues on everyone, right?
We are splitting it, but yes, it will be done.
Okay, great. Great, perfect. All right, we're ready to pull for
I am
threat.
on X, correct?
Do I need
Yes,
tank
correct.
to deal with this?
No, no, not really. They don't deal that much physical damage. Just focus on interrupting.
Alright.
Okay, and warriors get the rage on this spot.
Stamina is running out. 5 seconds left on stamina.
We can rebuff while people are getting rage on this dude.
Shooting the Annihilator. And just every warrior just taunts. Taunted.
Don't DPS, guys. Don't DPS if you're ranged. This is for rage, for warriors. Alright, and move up. Alright, I need some... yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, we'll be pulling in 7 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is not a polymer fight, Mistra.
Alright, well done. Very clean. Turns out I could tank with just healing, so it does work. I just tried. Until Dwarf Warrior came and landed like one hit probably. Alright, next boss fight. I'll start explaining that immediately. So, again, to reiterate, as a melee, you will have to run out quite often. Karaja, you need the mantle?
Tie one shoulder, yeah, I do.
Very good.
So actually, with the Shaman crit buff, I have so many buffs that I cannot use Battle Shield.
Good problem to have, I suppose.
Yeah, I just can't use Fortitude.
So, coming back to the tactics for the next boss, Clement, remember to reset your stacks. If you don't, healers cannot keep up. Okay, so it's up to you. Also, I will call it out, but in case I forget, you have to run out at around 10 to 15% of the remaining boss health, because that's when the boss enrages and starts dealing very heavy AoE damage to anyone in melee range. It's like 3,000 damage every 3 or 4 seconds. It's impossible to heal, so every melee has to go out. All right, we ready to pull the Fire Lord for threat? Not for threat, for rage. Sorry.
No, but so we usually have low on the dogs, right? So I'll be the tank
Correct.
of the boss, and then is Dwarf the relief tank?
Yes.
I can do
And
it.
does he just sit out until he tanks it?
Yes. Dwarf Warrior has to sit out until you have to reset your stacks. Correct.
And the healing assignments?
Same as earlier, Chillax Karaja on gun. Let's have a Shard on Loa, right? On dogs.
Good.
And the rest on raid.
Perfect.
Okay, then I will pull the Fire Lord.
Let's go.
Yeah, I have intellect on group 3 as well.
Looks like FB was doing the hard work, buffing everyone.
There was.
Group 1 also, please.
Okay, everyone kill the lava spawn.
Thank you.
All right. 10 seconds or so. Get into position.
Okay,
Again, if you're...
So Loa, you will just pick up the triangle, and then Dwarf, you will pick up the diamond.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, people in the back. Scar, Grob, you good? Grob is drinking. I think we're good. Let's give Grob 2 more seconds, and let's pull in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I just run in or shoot and run in?
Run.
Just run.
Just
Okay,
run in.
Going in.
You need the back for the Ragers. Mangled. Okay, you're good, Dwarf. You can go.
I'm at 7 stocks.
That's okay. 7 is fine. I think you only have to reset it like 15 or 20. Long dagger. What was it?
15 is fine.
I'm at 13. Just come and swap now.
I'll stay on gun, Cryo.
Aye.
Roll with the Sunder drop.
Me keeping it up for you.
Alright, I'm there to help Dwarf now.
Boss is about to enrage.
Okay,
Be
I'm
careful.
taking him up.
Today you is Quake.
Yep. Please move out. Melee move out now. And let the ranged finish. Say again?
Should we switch to the dogs?
No.
They
Dogs don't.
They just die.
I love that.
Pad your meters if you want.
Staying in.
Fine.
Just going.
Yeah, so if you use a free action potion, you're immune to the earthquakes.
To the damage as well?
Yes.
He took damage.
I didn't know that.
But that might just be the debuff. No, that's 350. He took damage.
From the earthquake?
He took damage. He needed quite a bit of healing there.
I didn't use free action potion.
Who can douse?
Staff.
Any dowsers? Yeah, gun is running. Perfect. All right, next boss. Strategy. Right, let's see how many people we have. So we have 2 mages, 2 polymorphs. Okay, so we have to kill 2 casters first. So that means we have 2 hunters. Iskar and Whitebeard, you both good kiting? Yeah? Okay, great. So we'll have to do that. Which means we are left with needing 5 tanks, and we have 5 warriors. Or I could tank as a healer as well. Execute, how do you feel about tanking?
I could tank, it's fine.
It's fine? Alright, then I'll just heal. Okay. And yes. Did he spawn? He didn't spawn. Did we miss one douse? Did you douse Sulfuron? We didn't. Okay. Dwarf Warriors are running 2 douse Sulfuron. That's
I do not
great.
have a douse again.
Okay, is there anyone with a douse? Grob?
I have it on my warrior.
Yeah, looks like nobody is responding, so how about you start long?
I have it in my bank.
Okay, so...
Maybe I can just switch to tanking. Like I don't have...
yeah, you said you would switch to
buff
tanking, that's right. You said you would switch to tanking for this boss. That would be very helpful. Yeah, then Execute doesn't have to tank. If you don't mind, that would be very helpful. Yeah, and that was the douse. Okay, so whoever was looking for douses, no longer you need that. You no longer need that. You no longer, whatever, you got the idea. Okay, so let's just kill this Annihilator because we can then strategize better, like that starting range will not... Let's kill it. Let's kill it, not for rage, but just so that we can see the elites and mark them clearly. Or we can summon Tank Sword first, since we're not pulling just yet.
Can you not mark them from down here?
I know it's kind of hard for me. I can't. I try to look over the lip here, but I just can't. All right.
Yeah, so everyone just keep in mind that even though there's a skull and cross, that's not the kill target.
Skull will be the kill target, right?
Skull is an elite, no?
Currently, we will change that.
Which one needs to be lost?
We'll have to kill the healers first because we don't have enough polymorphs. We'll kill 2 healers, followed by 2 elites. Probably no, just 1 elite, and then the other 2 healers. Yeah, 2 healers, 1 elite, 2 healers. That okay with you, Tankasword?
What?
So the kill order should be 2 healers first, because we only have 2 mages. We will have 2 unpolymorphed healers. Then we can kill 1 elite, and then the other 2 healers, which are still polymorphed at that time.
Sure.
Okay. Well, you lead the way anyway, but just giving you ideas.
I need some buffs, don't have any.
Yep, let's buff Tankasword. And okay, so let's kill the Annihilator. I think all the warriors are back. Let's kill the Annihilator for rage. And in the meantime, I will explain the strategy very quickly. So we kill them 1 by 1. There's absolutely no cleaving allowed in this fight. Only the adds need to die. The boss will stay alive. The fight completes after the adds are dead, not when the boss is dead. And we'll kill the adds 1 by 1. Always follow Tankasword's target. He will always mark it with skull. I will give you assist before I forget. And yeah, so we'll kill 2 elites. So 1 elite first. No, 2 mages, 2 healers first, then the elite, then the healers, but again, always follow Tankosaur's target and you will not be wrong, or just follow Skull targeting. And that's pretty much it. Clement, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's quite chaotic. You can also sometimes... Ready to pull for rage, by the way.
Did you call tank assignments already? I wasn't here.
Not just yet, because I can't see everything from down here. Like, maybe I can skip? Like, yeah, I just got the same idea as Gun. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Everyone should drink fire and shadow protection potions. Yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about that part. Everyone should drink shadow and greater fire. So we still have 2 minutes before we start the fight. Regardless, yeah.
Stamina buff.
Okay, so Moon will be kited by Iskar, and Square will be kited by Whitebeard. Then Star will be polymorphed by Grob, and Circle will be polymorphed by Mistra. Which means we have to start with Triangle as our prime kill target, like this. And follow it up with this. So first we kill Skull, then Cross. Now tanking. So, yeah, we kill the Annihilator.
We do 2 healers, 1 elite and 2 healers.
I think 2 healers, 1 elite, 2 healers, correct. Yeah. So, Tankosaur will tank Skull. Cross will be tanked by Gun. Then, Loa, you can tank Major Domo himself.
Sure.
Vikam, you can tank Diamond.
Right.
And Execute, you can tank Triangle. And that's everyone. And do equip a shield, because damage on those don't really matter if you're tanking Diamond on Triangle, and keep them away from the raid or each other by 20 yards, because all of the ads have Nova-like abilities, like Fire
Yeah,
Nova.
drag them to the right, where I'm pinging on the minimap.
Yep.
Healing assignments?
Yeah, Dwarf Warrior, would you be so kind?
What target am I on? Can you repeat?
Yes, you are... Actually, I didn't give you one. I think you are picking up the elites as they come back.
Okay. Okay, for healing assignments, let's have Chillax on Tanky, Karaja on Gunhilder, Garlando on Loa, and... who else is tanking? Execute?
Execute, yeah, Execute is tanking.
And let's have Tempe on Execute.
Sorry, missed my assignment, Shard.
Did I give you one? I forgot as well. Let's go again. Karaja on Gun, Chillax on Tanky, Tempe on Vikam, Garlando on Loa. Tempe on Execute, I'm tired.
Okay, so I'm on raid healing. Great.
I have Tempe and then you switch Tempe, so do I have one?
Tempe is on Execute now. Just Tempe on Execute.
Execute, you are tanking Triangle, and as soon as you pick up Triangle, you drag it to the opposite side. And Vikam is tanking Diamond and doing the same thing, but don't stack them as you get them there. Drink your other potion. Remember,
I don't think I have a healer. But,
Who is this?
Vikam.
Vikam? Alright, is anyone healing Vikam? No? Okay, I'll be healing Vikam.
Orlando on Vikam then.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on
I'll be on Vikam. Okay, I'll be on Vikam. That's fine.
Orlando and Loa.
All right. Right. So drink your fire protection potion and your shadow. You should have both. And we'll pull the Annihilator behind us in about 30 seconds. Are there any questions? Oh yeah. So Clement, I forgot to say that you might get teleported into the middle of the pit here. You see the pit just ahead. Just run out of it. It deals fire damage. Don't stand in there. Just run out.
Okay, we can kill the rage mob.
Yes.
Okay, I'm pulling.
Yeah, that's a great idea, Courage. We should probably start doing that, I agree. Because we spend too much time here. Don't DPS this too hard. Give Rage to the warriors.
Chill, could you stop doing mana spring in group 1?
That's for the Annihilator. It's you don't need the fire. I swap it based on the mobs we're fighting. Don't worry, I got you.
Alright. Alright, so we'll be pulling in 15 seconds unless someone else has any other thoughts. Can I swap a hunter with paladin? Yes, we can. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll do that. Ashbringer, can you do devotion, please? Yep, done. All right, pulling in 10 seconds now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Is Curry okay there? Drink a fire protection potion. Those guys deal fire damage, right? Okay. Make sure you have a fire protection potion on you.
Please make sure to put up a new skull every time, please.
Stop casting, because you might
We were killing
die.
one. Are we killing this one?
Follow Tankosaur's target at all time. If you're not sure.
Bring her more a bit closer to execute.
Ads are on their way back.
Targeting
Okay, Dwarf Warrior, prepare to pick them up. I can tank them for some time, but not that long.
Okay, I got the moon. That dwarf to the square. And let's just kill the moon.
Perfect. Well done. Very clean. What was the question with the targets there? What wasn't clear? Was there no skull being marked?
After the first skull, the cross wasn't switched to a skull, and then in the end, moon wasn't switched to a skull.
Yeah, I didn't switch that.
Okay, no problem. We got there. Alright, I'll just loot these ads here before they disappear. And can someone check out what we got? Don't loot it, don't click it, because anyone can loot it. Master loot does not apply.
Okay, we got Courthound Tooth and we got the belt.
Nice, could you link those? Perfect, so let's do the Corehound Tooth first. We have to split it now, MSOS. So many MSs, I expect. Alright, so...
So between Loa and Vicam, I think it's going to Loa.
Yeah, this is probably best in slot, right, for warriors?
Let me check the heat.
Swords or like access for swords is always better. But it's probably about this.
This whole build-up of this scene where you don't know what's gonna happen, it's extremely treacherous, and then right when something goes right, we hear... it's only for a moment, those times when we hear that triumphant theme that we've already established gives us confidence. It brings back that feeling, this thematic writing where we establish certain cultures or certain feelings with specific musical passages. That immediately gives us the ability to call that back anytime we want. And it'll help the audience feel that same emotion that they felt the first time. But only if that first time of experiencing that theme was directly connected with such a feeling, which, as we just saw, absolutely. The epic nature in which we heard the theme the first time really helped establish that triumphant, confident feeling. So now when we call it back in the middle of a treacherous scene, we still get that, hey, you know what? Everything feels like it's gonna be all right. The Rohan theme is another one where we can see the different usages in different contexts to call up different emotions. In fact, the first time it's introduced, it's quite dark. The context of this first introduction of the theme is that King Theoden has been corrupted by Saruman. So what we find is a city in Edoras that is no longer what it once was, and that reflects in how we hear the theme. And the flag ripping away. I mean, it's all just, it helps you feel this distress, right? It's very melancholy. Nobody's really sure how to feel. It's clearly dark. There's clearly something wrong. It's a beautiful theme, and this just does such a great job at establishing this emotional feeling where we say, oh yeah, we hear that kind of somber theme, and we immediately feel that this is something we're supposed to be unsure of, and it's not looking good.
Breathe the free air again, my friend.
Here we go, we're getting the theme. Here it is. Listen to that. Talk about changing.
Dark have been my dreams of late.
Changing your feelings associated with this, but it's really tying together that this is the same problem that we've been addressing. Okay, we started out with those really melancholy strings, and now, after he's healed, we hear this. Get it with
the strategy for Clement first. So we will, as a paladin, you cannot DPS on this fight. That's because of the mechanics, not because I don't want you to. So you'll have to heal or just do nothing. So
yeah, I get it.
Yeah. It's just that's how it works. Like, sorry, man. Mana users cannot stand in melee. That's how it works. We will, as ranged, considering that you're ranged in this fight, we will spread around the room. And everyone can drink a fire protection potion now, because you want to start with one. And we will, as we stay spread around the room, we will keep 20 yards or more between each other, because every 10 seconds or so, Ragnaros will target one random mana user and knock them up in the air, but not just them, but also everyone within 20 yards of them. So you don't want to stay stacked, because that means many people are flying everywhere. It is more often than not that you will land in the lava, so just swim out of it. I will show you some safe spots where you can run up. But other than that, most of the places should be possible to escape from. If you're not sure about it, if you feel stuck, you can just leave Raid and Petri, or Bubble Hearth, both work. But yeah, so that's essentially the strategy. You will heal, you will stay spread, and that's all, I think. Now, for the strategy, yeah, so we need the healers assigned, and let's rebuff now as we're running, so we don't have to spend 1 more minute rebuffing. We are pretty much stacked here. If you need a spare fire protection potion, you can trade shard at any time. Boom, boom. There we go.
Thank you. Are you gonna stay on warrior?
Yeah. I don't have one buffs on rogue anyway.
Okay, are you tanking then?
I
got
guess
the
I
fire
can.
resist, I can just main tank
Like,
it.
I don't have fire resist buff, but should be fine without it.
No, I can tank it.
Okay, so then gun can main tank and tanky can off tank and dwarf warrior can DPS. Does that sound good?
Oh.
Can we summon Moon Ranger and give them buffs quickly? Summon Moon Ranger, please.
He's offline.
Moon Ranger. Moon Ranger. Yeah, not Ashbringer. Right, so that's the strategy, and we have to kill them in 3 minutes, but we should be able to do that. If not, if we see that we lack the DPS, I will explain the strategy as we go. One last thing, as the ranged find their place, no caster can stand in this area. Okay, so I'm standing here as a skull. You know what? I'll just stand here so that everyone knows. I'll know who's standing here. So don't assign me to tank healing. I'll be ranged and melee healing. Moon Ranger, out of fire flask. Sorry, ask someone else.
Yeah, I can give you.
Windcaller, you can't stand there.
I know, but I'll
just for
totems.
Sure, yeah, you can place totems, but please move out after you're done with
Yeah, I
totems.
know. In my
Yeah, healing assignments. Dwarf warrior.
Okay, Garaja, Chillax, and we have 6 healers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's have 2 Karaja and Chillax on the main tank, rest on the raid. Chillax, you switch to off-tank healing.
And Shadowheart, you can pull your into yourself. Shelly is in our group.
Ah, yes. Wait, sorry, what? Shelly is in our group. I didn't follow that gun.
Shelly is in our group.
So what do I have to do?
No. Just both
okay.
our place.
I see. Okay, great. Okay, we can talk to Major Domo, I think, now.
I get
Everyone.
Salvation buff.
Salvation for Dwarf Warrior, who is buffing of the Paladins. But we can talk to Major Domo now, before the... Yeah, nice, thanks to come. Alright, there's 1 minute of roleplay before the fight starts, so anyone with any questions, speak up. Garlando, you're not standing there, right?
Salvation. Not good.
I could use the salve as well, Shelly.
Alright. Essentially, all warriors need salvation besides the tanks. Just make a big salvation buff, and tanks can drop it from themselves.
Can I be on your left side or what?
Who's that again?
Garlando.
Garlando. We have enough people here, but yeah. Yeah, I think, you know what, you can take this spot, I'll stand here. You can take my spot, Garlando, where I was.
Yeah, perfect.
Almost likely pull trade, so... Healers.
Yeah, I'm on you, I'm on you.
Yes, I'm gonna start the fight with a rage spot, but so I will have rage, but still chill at the start.
Okay, pull in 10 seconds, fight starts in 10 seconds. And, okay, we start now. And remember, Clement or anyone else, if you get knocked away, return to your original spot. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm knocked.
Can't reach again.
I Patriot.
Can't get up.
Are you in a safe spot? Yeah.
Okay, I'm stomping now.
Knockback in 3. Move out melee. Move out melee.
Stomping. Can't resist. Lift.
Resist
Dwarf lift. Is
My
able to
Patriot.
onto. Okay. Don't land it. Knockback in like 6.
Melee out.
Yep, knockback in 3 now.
I got knocked.
Healing the dwarf.
I'm stomping. Don't land it.
Yellowheart, you can't go in.
Okay, I lost that. I'll just run out.
Knockback in 4. Knockback in 2.
I got knocked back.
He's knocked. I'm going in.
Alright, well done. Keep healing. So yeah, we forgot to call out the first knockback, and good call on the Petri there. You were at like 700, out of range of me. Well done. Otherwise, yeah, my bad on not calling it out. Usually I was the one to do that in the recent raids.
Okay, can someone drop a campfire?
Sure. Dropping one now.
Alright, just getting everything to gun for now.
Oh boy.
And everyone click the campfire and place your buffs there for safekeeping again. Still 20 minutes of Warchief's Blessing for me, that's nice. If you need 5 gold to trade shard.
Are we doing anything else?
Yes, we have 10 minutes left. So we'll do a poll. I know that some people are already done. So the rig leader should be able to see. So if you want to do Onyxia, just Onyxia, no world bosses, press yes. If you are done for today, press no. If you don't have attunement, press no, because you can't do Onyxia. All right, we have 7 people who cannot participate. That would mean we're only at 14, which is not enough for Onyxia, so we're calling it here.
But what about Asuragos?
14 is not enough either. I mean, I can do another ready check. All right, another check for Azurogos. Okay, another ready check for Azurogos going out now. Yeah, so Azurogos would take about 20 minutes from now. That's how much it would take for us to kill Azurogos. So ready check. If you want to do Azurogos, press yes. If not, press no. Oh, it didn't show up. I'm trying again. Now it shows. Okay. No, it doesn't. Aye. Okay, just say in the chat if you're not ready. if you can't do Azurogos, or you don't want to, or whatever. Just say if you don't want to do Azurogos. And if we need at least, I would say, 18 people. So if just 2 people can't, okay, we'll do Azurogos then. All right, so let's go to Azurogos. Can we get a portal to Darnassus? Loa, do you need any loot that dropped? Do you need a striker's mark?
Nope, got one last time. Thank you.
Okay, does anything else dropped for you? Did anything else drop for you?
No. Might was the only other thing, but yeah.
Ah, that's a shame.
Anyone
So
stealing
I can't say. What are we doing with the loot? Do we hand it out in Molten Core or do we hand it out in Ashara?
In Ashara. Whitebeard, did anything drop for you that you would like? The crown, right? You have the crown, or don't want to? Okay, and the striker's mark probably has something better, or it will go to warriors or rogues. All right, you're good. All right, well, thanks for coming then. Yeah, see you next week. maybe in Black and Glare, we'll see. Yeah, again, I'm not that familiar. That's why I don't want my place in the loot council. Like, I'm here because I have to. But I only know how the healer loot should be distributed, and I
much more triumphant brass. It's still not this insanely huge fanfare victory sound, but it's hopeful. And then when we do bring the strings back in, it still has this more hopeful feel as we build this up. And then that look where we have this one note is all we need. That's it. That's all we need. We have E minor. And if we just think of like, what are the most dissonant notes we could use here? I mean, we could use a B flat, that would be pretty dissonant. We could use F, that would also work as well. We go with E flat here, which I think is a really cool choice, and I'll tell you why. Because of the chord that goes with it. Listen to that. C minor. We took our E minor bass. That's a really dark transition, dropping a major third in minor chords, playing a minor chord here, and then down a major third, playing another minor chord, right? That's a really dark transition. It's like every note that could possibly be turning darker and darker is turning darker. And so it's just, I think it's the perfect note to use there. You get dissonance, and then you also get that progressive darkening as this moment of revenge takes place. There's our theme, but it's adjusted slightly. We're not sure what's gonna happen. We're building up to this insane sequence, right? Ooh, listen to that. We normally expect this theme to be, which is a very hopeful, bright sound, even if it can sound melancholy, as we demonstrated before. It can also sound triumphant, as we just demonstrated. But here, we don't go the 1 chord in minor to the 4 chord in major. Instead, we do this. Listen. Ooh. We use the 4 chord in minor, but we leave the 1 on the bottom. So we go F sharp minor to B minor over F sharp, and we adjust our melody ever so slightly. Check that out, right? It's probably the darkest, most ominous version we've heard yet, which makes sense for where it's being applied. There's the theme. We're even using the same instrumentation, but yet now it has this much more triumphant feel. And that's just all in the delivery of the dynamics. Switches to brass. So you can see, just like we've used the same thing.
Yeah.
Will the loot go to him if it drops? That's, I mean, if you can't get any loot, then there is no point in him coming while below level 60.
Yeah.
We did do a full Sunken Temple together. So I've got that experience.
No, it's okay. I already whispered him that it's just risky. Like we had who was it? Zombie, I think. He just went from 5,000 to 500 in a second.
Yeah, but that's because he critted himself, so it's not.
Also true.
In Medic's case, he would just like be dispelling everyone, so he wouldn't put himself in danger by using like mind blast and killing. And they don't have spell power to like forcefully do 2k crits on themselves.
I suppose that's true.
I don't think it will be
theme to represent the same person, the same place, but in 3 different contexts to elicit different emotions. It's just absolutely brilliant thematic writing. And these little themes and callbacks, there's over 100 of them throughout the trilogy. They all correspond to different Middle-earth cultures and people, forming what is ultimately one of the greatest and most intricate collection of themes in the history of cinema. Great thematic writing doesn't need to come from complex harmony, complex melodic writing. It can be dead simple. If it's what's called for by the context of the film, and if it's what fits the story, that's all that matters. Howard Shore did an absolutely incredible job and has created one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Many of you may know this, but a while back we launched our very first piano course. And this was something that I wanted to do for a number of reasons. As you guys know, sponsorships is one of the biggest ways that YouTube channels are able to support themselves. And while that's definitely an avenue that I've gone down before, I always felt like I wanted to make something that would just be more directly relevant to you, and also something that's coming directly from me. And so we launched our Intro to Piano course, and the response that we got from you guys was just overwhelmingly amazing. My team and I worked incredibly hard to put it together, and I was so proud to release something that I felt had all the things that I would want to see if I were going to sit down with you one-on-one directly and teach you how to play this instrument. And then slowly but surely we just kept going. And now here we are, having built 8 different courses. And every once in a while, I try to package a few of those courses together and make them incredibly affordable, so that if you're interested in learning this instrument, you can go ahead and pick up a bundle and start learning with incredibly in-depth educational material for a fraction of the cost of one-on-one private lessons or let alone music school. And that is what we are currently offering with the Complete Pianist Bundle. And it's only going to be available for the rest of this week, and then that sale's going to go away. So right now, if you want to grab an incredible bundle, we're offering 4 courses in one bundle for just 99 bucks. It's our Piano Jumpstart course, which if you don't know how to read music and you don't know how to play this instrument at all, that's a great place to start, because I'll teach you how to play some really useful things that are applicable to
Hey, I'm Danny Boyd. I'm always fascinated by what goes into the editing of a film, how 1,000 disparate shots are ordered and presented, what makes it, what doesn't, and the impact the length of a shot or the addition or ditching of one can have on our experience of a movie. Now, I've talked about Constantine before, specifically how carefully it grounds its supernatural reality and how it subverts our usual expectations of exposition within a genre film of its kind.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that'd be okay.
I'm not really in the talking mood right now.
But equally worth looking at, to me, is the way this film took control of its own pace and rhythm after shooting was done. An exercise in editing and storytelling made all the more impressive, considering Constantine was the fruit of a first-time feature film director whose major cinematic contributions up until that point were music videos.
instead of teleporting on someone else like Shazra, here he will summon, like, gather everyone like a vacuum underneath him. You want to, if you're ranged, you want to run to your original position out of 20-yard range, so don't get hit by the Frost Nova. If you're melee, just make sure you're not standing in front of him. The 2 tanks will be positioned like in a triangle, and melee will be the last corner of the triangle. There's no tail swipe abilities for this dragon, so you can stand on the tail. Don't worry about it. That's pretty much it. Who are we missing? Just Shadowheart is running. We'll be starting in about a minute. We'll buff when Shadowheart gets here, I guess. Frost potion? No, I don't think I carry those on me. Sorry, man. But I should have. I always send like extra, so I'm sure there's someone with a few spares. Yeah, you should and could drink a frost potion, everyone.
Loa was doing it, I think. I'm not mistaken.
Shadowheart, you okay there? You seem stuck. No, you're moving. Okay. Just waiting on you before we begin.
I would trade elixir and bombs for a frost potion.
All right, Shadowheart is almost here, so we'll be pulling in about 40 seconds from now.
Group 1 still needs some priest buffs?
Yeah, we're buffing. Yeah, should buffed group 1 already, honestly. All right, my buffs are done. I also need some stamina in group 1, yeah. Please. Shard, group 1, stamina, Kuraja.
Salvation. Group 1 needs it, Liana.
There we go, thank you.
I just ran out of candles.
I see the issue, okay. I think the salvation doesn't really matter, Shelly, here. The teleport is a complete thread drop. And yeah, you won't get the thread because you're running. Yeah, for you it matters. Okay, I mean, whoever was buffing... Tempe, you were buffing, like, what? The Sanctuary, right?
Someone
Please
is
buff.
doing a Sanctuary.
Yeah, please buff salvation on... small salvation on Dwarf Warrior. Alright, and we'll be pulling in 10 seconds. So again, ranged, stand quite far, please, but not too far, like not Hunter far. As soon as that giant dies, we'll be ready to pull. Healing assignments, there's not much healing to be done. So just heal whoever.
Chillax on the tanks.
Yeah. Everyone else just dispel and heal who needs healing.
Okay, are we ready?
We are ready.
Okay, then I'm starting it.
Yep. So again, don't stand in front of the dragon, please. And don't pull threat if you can help it.
And don't be too far away, as you will not be teleported in.
I think everyone is within range currently. Don't be too close either if you are a caster, because you'll get hit. Stop casting. Don't cast. He has the sparkly.
It's not for me. Okay,
Can cast. Probably taunt was reflected. Right? Does that work? Okay, run again.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Stop casting, stop casting, stop casting. Oh, Shelly. That was a crit, right? And the spell prioritizing melee.
Warlocks use Shadow Ward.
Stop casting.
What's with the spirit of Azuragos?
Say again? Scared of Azuragos?
That's for quest. It has nothing to do with the boss fight.
Ah, second Ozurgos. I see.
Magic shield.
Stop casting. Yep.
Magic shield down.
Great call. Stop casting.
Magic shield down.
Damn, you're like DBM, you know.
I have been raiding for some time now.
Nice.
Magic shield up. Magic shield down.
I can try to voice act. Beware.
Magic shield up. Magic shield down. Magic shield up.
I shield up.
Magic shield down.
So confusing to have the spirit here as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
Magic
Up.
shield up. Magic shield down. Magic shield up. And down. Magic shield up. Magic shield down.
And good job, guys. Well done. Healing got a little bit intense there. Even with the healers we have, but we got there. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we'll first spread the loot here. MS OS for the Mage Wand. Probably won't get a better one anytime soon. If you're a mage, that is. All right, just Mistra. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, congrats, Mistra. Now for the thing everyone was looking for. How many MSs can I get in the chat?
I mean, the stats are nice, but it looks kind of ugly. It's shorter than the healing cake.
I love your criteria. All right. So how many do you have? Dwarf, Clement, Wickham. Again, I'm not very good with melee loot. So loot council, what do you think?
I mean, it is. I would say it's like rogue and then warrior in priority, and between Wickham and
Well, those are discard Paladin, right? I don't know the Paladin loot, but I think we'll talk about Clement for Paladin loot. Paladin, there's two different ways of playing DPS Paladin. There's spell power based and melee based, and spell power is actually slightly stronger. So I think we should talk about how you're going to do it, and then decide on which main spec you should go for.
Of course.
Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for understanding. So between Vikram and Dwarf. Sorry to interrupt you, Gun. What we were saying.
But yep. So Dwarf has been.
Dwarf.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dwarf as well.
Flavor.
All right. I have no say in this. I really don't know. So, two going for Dwarf Warrior. Well done. And that's it for this boss. But now we spread also don't go anywhere. We're splitting loot for everything else. So, starting with also the thing everyone is waiting for, Striker's Mark. Ooh, somehow I feel like Dwarf Warrior is not getting this one. Any other messes before the Loot Council has their say? No. Yeah, Vikram knows what's up. Doka Stab, you want the Striker's Mark? It's also good for rogues, right?
It wasn't in the right.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
All right.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yes.
All right, so
this one to Vikram.
Yeah, because it's biz for both of them, right? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But splitting the loot evenly. All right. Dwarf, you okay with that? Not Dwarf, sorry. Yeah,
No,
he
I'm
used to
not
be in the
okay
loot
with
council. He used to be in the loot council. That's why I autopiloted. Gun, you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Vikram, your inventory is full, I think.
When did this drop?
This dropped from the dog boss, the second boss.
I wasn't there, so.
Ah, well, yes, that is correct. You joined us just after that. So it's Tankasaur then.
Making a movie.
Oh, not Tankasaur,
that
sorry.
I found
Dwarf Warrior.
Is that you go through such severe ups and downs.
Someone's lucky day.
I like it. I like it. I like it. It's okay.
Where are you?
All right. And that was actually one of the biggest sort of eye openers for me because
Well,
music
thank
videos
you.
go by so quickly, you know, and they're
Thank you for
on the air
tanking
and off
today.
the air and sort of forgotten. And
I didn't do a good job.
it's
Seeing
fun.
Not
and
really.
It's fun. And
Not really,
you can
but thank
learn
you.
and you can tell little stories.
All right,
But you're also always sort
Mage
of
Boots
ruled by the
next.
song, by the tempo, the pace, the tone, the energy of that song. And you know, for me, the feature film was free.
Or is it another
Tier
one of
1
your
boots.
cons?
Nobody.
Look for yourself.
Then we've all heard it. A film is made three times, in the script, in the shoot,
shaman
and in the edit.
shoulders.
And in each instance, the
We
freedom
have,
to make
more
changes.
shamans than warriors in some cases. Maybe someone wants those. All right, we have someone expressing interest, giving it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Garlando, well done. Mage robes. Garlando, where are you? There you are. Mage robes. Tier 1 mage robes will not drop often. You will see them now and probably maybe never again. Quite rare, these. Giving 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Going to Mistra. Anyone else for more Crimson Chokers? We have one more. Mistra, could we trade there? Yes, we can. All right. So Crimson Shocker, not shock Choker. Choker's another item. Just grab for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to grab. And finally, casters. Now is your time to write MS in the chat. Moonranger, I didn't know you were a caster. Okay. I mean, I heard about meme arcane shot spec. Could work. Yeah. That's fine. Grub, I would like to trade with you.
Hey,
there
Shadow
you are.
Mask.
Yeah, yes. I think you got the dagger, the short end of the stick, last raid. Getting the full staff this raid really is nice. So just Shadowheart then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shadowheart, nice. That's a great staff. Right, I think I have. Oh yeah, the Aura Stone Hammer. The Aura Stone Hammer. Also, I expect quite a few paladins. Oh, did I? Yeah, yeah, that's okay. It's still tradable. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. All right, Aura Stone Hammer. No casters. No priests or paladins. I'm wielding one myself. It's fancy. It's nice. It has everything a healer needs.
Yeah, we have a shaman that should get it, I suppose.
Yeah, I was just saying that nobody else wants it. All right, so Garlando and just Garlando. Oh, Tempe is also OSing. Garlando, you don't want to change it to MS, so you
No,
let
I
you
passed.
He passed. He has it already.
So just Tempe then, right?
No, I passed.
Oh, Tempe passed. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Reading so many messages. Who reads these days? Garlando. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaman or Stone Hammer.
Yeah, I'll just get a second one if everybody has it on their off spec as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. We had quite a few drop recently, I guess. All right, so Gun, I gave you a few items, I think, as well. Do you have anything?
I have the 2 from Ragnaros. We have,
yes.
This one here.
Some hunter or enhancement shaman loot. More messages in the chat.
Okay, then it's between Moon and Windcaller.
Yeah. So I remember going through the enhancement shaman bits list, and this popped up, but I guess it's the same for hunters. So I don't know what to say. Probably heat wise. Look at it heat wise.
Anyone knows how good is this for hunters?
Probably great for Paladin as well.
Which one? Crown of Destruction?
Yeah.
It's good. It could be good for the strength paladin. Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
tier 1 is better, but
sure.
I guess if he doesn't have anything else, decent.
If tier 1 is better, then give it
I'm using the
to
tank.
Windcaller.
Tier 1 is the best thing you can get, aside from Black on Lair.
Yeah, but for shaman, there's nothing better. So I would probably go with Windcaller on this one.
Definitely.
What do other Loot Council members think?
Also said Windcaller.
So is the consensus that it's best on Shaman?
I remember going through the possible items,
Underhelmet, right?
but he's enhancement shaman.
It's very good for both of them.
Yes, exactly. And for hunter, while hunters apparently can get a tier 1 helmet, shamans have nothing better than this. Maybe it's something Blackwing there.
Hunters is best also. The WoW set.
Exactly. So, Gun, what do you think? Or we can continue to decide. We can give it to Wind and look up some tier lists, I suppose. But what does the heat look like? What does the heat look like?
The heat. So
yeah,
Moon has lower heat. Heat over it. So and yeah, Windcaller has rank 14 or the rank 13 helmet. So
I didn't know that.
From a blue. So
I didn't know that.
I think overall it's a bigger upgrade for Moon.
What's the tier? What's it? Rank 14 helmet? Could you link it in the chat?
Rank 14 helmet is not that good for enhancement because it only has 1% crit. It has a lot of stamina, which is nice, but spell crit, strength, and intellect is only so and so. It's really the crit.
But you also lose the set bonus, right? If you swap, you lose the.
Yeah, but then I can swap
wonderful set
something
bonus.
else in. For instance, the boots. my boots is not that great.
And then I had one more item in the cloak. So I'm going.
Alright, so let's roll for the cloak, and we'll keep deciding on the crown.
So I'm going to do MS on the cloak. It's
very good for hunters, the cloak.
Yeah, it's good for like rogues and hunters, and also a little bit of warrior.
Hunters. If there's any wrong with it.
We can barely hear you.
I'm not talking to you guys right now.
Okay, I see. All right, so for the cloak then, yeah, probably again Biz for Windcaller. I don't doubt it. Clement, we still have to talk. I think there's even for paladins who go with like DPS paladins with retribution. I think there's must be something better than agility, 22 agility.
Yeah.
So that's probably not the best item for you, regardless. If my memory serves me right.
Yeah, anything would be better, but sure, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but like again, I'm not trying to gatekeep you from loot. It starts to sound like it because I said that for 3 items or something. But you know, DPS paladins really have to decide which way they're going. And again, I will give you a pitch on spell power based paladin. You'll see. We'll talk after. Okay, so gun.
Is this cloak like your Biz?
I think so as well. Yes.
Yeah, I would say so because it has like agility and stamina, and the only other cloak I would go for would be the one from Kelthus Kazakh, which also has 1 crit and 20 stamina. The set item cloak, like it's either this one or that one. But this one has 22 agility, so it's slightly better.
Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Like I would just say that it goes to Windcaller. Any a tanky or Sharon?
Yeah, I'll go to Windcaller.
Yeah, I don't see what would you be replacing? I mean, if it's 2 versus 1 doesn't matter. No, a gun. What gun would be replacing? Like, why do you want this 22 agility?
I don't even know why he's rolling on that. Like, it's not good for anything.
Yeah.
It's just extra dodge. It's nice.
I see. No, so then yeah, Windcaller, I would say, because definitely Biz for him. All right. So coming back to the male helm then. Let me just have a look. So everyone else, thanks for coming. I guess, well, we in the Loot Council try to come up with some form of what the helm is better for.
Well, everything I'm gonna be going, guys.
All right, man.
We'll talk tomorrow, Shard, about what.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, for sure. Ping me when you have the time. After work, I'm pretty much free.
See you guys.
See ya.
Night.
So I'm looking at the oh, that's actually very interesting. Hold on. So for Hunt, I'm looking at the tier. Sorry, Phase 4 Hunter best in slot list. Like Wowhead has very good lists for Phase 4, which we're almost at, right? And for Hunters, so of course it's not hardcore based, so stamina is not taken into account. But for Hunters, the best non-PvP item is Tier 2, then Tier 1, then this is Beast... Oh, this is Tier 0.5, which we can have, okay? And then it's actually the Darmol helm. There's the quest, The Madness Within, where you can get a helmet, which is quite comparable to this one, 21 agility.
That's the one Moon Ranger already has.
Yeah, so it's actually, according to this list at least, better than this because it doesn't even exist in the list, the Crown of Tyranny. Probably because it has no agility, right?
Probably, maybe. But yeah, the crit on the crown is 2%, and the crit on the on the helmet is also 2%. And
yeah, but they get attack power from agility as well.
Oh yeah, you're right. So
on this basis, I would say it should go to Windcaller because hunters can get better from just a quest in Daramol, according to this list at least. What do the other loot councils think?
Tier 1 is even better without the skill bonus.
Yeah, either way you want to go full tier 1.
Well, my opinion is I wouldn't give one class's biz to another class that's just gonna replace it soon.
I agree.
Yeah, you have tier 1 hunter helmet here. It's like also 20 agility and 1 crit, and it has all the other stats.
Yep.
It got more intellect, it got more spirit, it got the same fire resistance, and it got the same stamina. So
yeah.
The only difference is that the Crown of Destruction has the 44 attack power, which that is basically the breaking point.
Yeah, but it's good for you.
21
Yeah.
agility.
Yeah, I don't know what is Hunter. Is that the one agility to 1 attack power, or 1 to 2?
Hunters get 2 attack power per agility.
Did you say 1 to 1 or 1 to 2?
1 to 2.
1 to 2.
Yeah, okay. Then the agility is just like then it is like the back helmet is, because it already have 21 agility.
Okay, so then we are in agreement. We're all in agreement. It should go to Windcaller. And congrats, man.
Yes.
Thank you.
Gun, you still here? I don't see you.
I have though.
You have the helm.
Nope.
You traded it already.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Good. All right. So that concludes today's raid. There's still some BOEs if anyone is interested, like Rogue.
As for the Rogue Type 1, at least the Bracer I am interested in it, but I do think Long Dagger might be as well. I don't know if he has it.
Long Dagger was in the raid when it dropped, so it would be theirs. I think they have it. I think they did a quest for it in where was it? Winter Spring? BOEs.
Oh yeah, I have them.
Yeah. Any BOE daggers? Execute. Actually, there's 2 daggers that dropped today. You're entitled to have any of them. Probably want this one.
Yeah, let me get that.
Yeah, of course. Just trade me.
Congrats.
Nice, thank you.
Of course. Okay.
By the way, does anyone have some?
So final call. Can I equip the Crown of Destruction?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Good.
What were you asking about? Thank you.
Anyone has any spare Crusader orbs?
I don't think the guild bank has any, but maybe we'll get some from the event I'll be doing, where we'll be
was selling
doing.
Og så den her mail med 300 armor, den her læder med 40 armor. Så det der item her, gå ud og klare questen, since forever. Og jeg har bare ikke gjort det. Det er virkelig en fodfejl, jeg har glemt. Men det er så også fordi, det er for at skal slagte ham her, inde i Diamond West. Og jeg har aldrig, det eneste Diamond West run, jeg har løbet, der har vi bare slået den første boss. Jeg har aldrig løbet hele den her dungeon i hardcore. I alle folk, den her dungeon er mega færdig, så folk er bange for den. Ja, men det er bare sjovt, at jeg har gået og tænkt på det der dumme item. Det er læder, man kan få et godt mail item. Træls. Så tænker jeg må bare vente, for der kommer ud på raid, så kommer den der. Men det er ret vildt, at han ruller på den, fordi den her har 2 crit, så den her har også 2 crit. Lad os lige se, hvad er Hunters crit function. Jeg fik kronen. 20 agility til en crit, men Hunters de får 53. Okay, så han ville få mere crit af den her, men til gengæld, så de her 44 attack power, som jeg får, dem får han også. Men på hans, den har 21 agility, den vil give hende 42 attack power. Så attack power-delen vil være næsten lige meget, så han vil få en halv procent crit for det. Og den samme intellekt og den samme spirit. Så det er ikke særlig stor forskel.
Tabu.
Yeah. This item will still be triggered for players that are eligible to move it. Equip it through your character sheet. Okay. Da-da-da-da!
Nej, har du snøret på ørerne?
Se, sådan her så jeg ud før. Det var kronen. Det er sådan en lille idé, jeg skulle lade det fylder. Det er sådan en lille gym, som der så bare svæver i rundt omkring ud.
Nej, det ser fjollet ud.
Nej, det ser bedre ud.
Og så har du sådan en lille, men så har du sådan noget røg, der kommer ud af de der skulder. Ja. Hvor ser du sjov ud.
Og så skal jeg da lade klog her på os. Fordi den her, jeg har givet lidt crit, den har givet mere crit, mere stemmen. Og fire resistance. Ej, den er lang, og den er blød.
Med din lille hat.
Nu skal jeg så lige vurdere. Hvis jeg nu skal PvP på et tidspunkt. 23 stamina mod 35 stamina. Jeg tror, jeg beholder den her. Stamina. Men jeg fik ikke bracersne droppet ikke i dag. Hvis jeg også havde fået dem, så havde jeg bare været fuldstændig dækket af. Nå.
Fik du også kloge?
Jeg fik også kloge. Den var der en anden, var der en tanken, der ville have. Fordi han bare sådan sagde, den giver mig en lille smule mere dodge, når jeg tænker. Og det er jo sådan lidt, jamen det er mit bis-item. Altså der er ikke noget item, der er bedre end den her. For mig. Altså det kommer ikke. Jeg har kigget. Så det var bare rigtig, rigtig lækkert for mig det her. Nu er der kun et item. Nu kan jeg lige trykke her på den lille knap. Her. Tryk her. Wishlist. Så kan jeg se, jeg har fået Crown Destruction. Og jeg har fået den der. Og jeg er ikke længere interesseret i den. Således. Og den der Shadow Prowler's Cloak fra Travis er også ligegyldig. Byron ligegyldig. Så I got that. Nu har jeg så mistet min set bonus på
What are you looking for?
shots. Kan jeg finde den et andet sted? Så tager chesten på. Og så mister jeg 2 kritter agility. Det er for meget. Skoene. Der har 1 krit her. Der har jeg ingen krit. Det er for meget. Og hjælpen, det er den, jeg lige har udskiftet. Så spørgsmålet skulle jeg gå tilbage til at bruge gamle handsker her. Devil's Own Gloves. Ja, så fint med den lille.
Den store farlige kriger, han har taget sin store hat af, store hjelm, og så har han lige taget sit lille diadem på.
Ja, men det er et diadem, der er nede i, der svæver på.
Jamen det er badass, men det er stadig et diadem.
Victory! Blood and thunder!
Nu er jeg godt nok ved at være dækket af. Nu er der snart ikke mere at komme med. Jeg er snart nok stoppe med at spille spillet der. Sådan der. Sådan der. Aldrig brug for igen. 17 stamina versus 12 stamina. Aldrig brug for igen. Det er solgt. Ej, hvor er det dejligt. Det er lidt op i det gamle. For noget, der bare sådan, der er default always better. Og så en lille kød.
How? Such an honor.
Og den får fransk score, så får den lige 5% mere attack speed, fordi man vælger så opbyttet af kyllingen, den til score. Skal jeg se, Jarler, ser vi det.
Kan du tage den ud og lege med?
Nej, det er ikke et pet. Jeg har faktisk en anden kylling, der er et pet. Skal du se min lille kylling? Jeg tror faktisk ikke, jeg har barn. Jo, jeg har barnet den simpelthen. Jeg har også fundet crazy elephant. Og det er sådan et pet, der er sådan 1 ud af 1000 for at droppe elefanten bare på sådan et wing. Den der disgusting usling pet, som er sådan en lille grøn blob. Og som, når man summer den, så bliver den grøn, og man får minus 25 nature resistance. Fordi den har det her. Usling has a disgusting hour about him and will significantly reduce your defense.
Så han er bare mega nederen.
Ja, men det der pet har faktisk været med til at break spillet på et tidspunkt.
Ja.
Fordi at man... fordi der er en boss, hvor man kan kun have 16 debuffs. Og der var en boss, der gav sådan en debuff, der hedder, du tager 1000 skade i sekundet, mens du står her. Og ved at spawn den her usling og få den her minus 25 poison pisten, og despawn den hurtigt op, så kan du stack den her 16 gange, og skubbe den her buff, som bossen havde, ud af de her 16 slots.
Fordi at der ikke var plads.
Det er ikke var plads. Og når de der usling debuff så forsvandt, så fik du ikke en ny debuff fra bossen af. Og så kunne du, det der rum, der var meningen, hvor du tager 1000 skade i sekundet, så var meningen, her må du ikke stå. Der kunne du stå inden for evigt. Wow. Ja, nu skal vi se noget. Det er mekanisk.
Nej, mor, den løber væk.
Ja, stå lige der.
Hvad kan man med den?
Det kan ikke noget. Det er bare en lille kylling. Så kan man sige. Kan man ikke sige rigtig smash chip.
Back, 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 back. Back, 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 back.
Det er en lille kylling.
Den er fjollet. Jeg kan godt lide den.
Det kan jeg godt sgu lide.
Så går den efter dig.
Jamen det er fordi, det er min pet. Eller det er en companion pet. Så den løber bare efter en.
Ej, det er så hyggeligt. Det er det, jeg gerne vil have. Sådan en lille en.
Så må du tage at spille WoW, hvis du vil have en lille kylling, der kan få let.
Jeg skal have en lille en.
What are you looking for?
En lille kylling?
Jeg vil have kat. Jeg skal bare have en familie, ligesom Hugo.
Men det var simpelthen fantastisk. Nu har jeg fået fire resistance. Mere fire resistance. Det er mere klar til. Sjovt, den følger efter mig, efter jeg har smidt tingene ind i banken.
Har du smidt den væk?
Ja, jeg har smidt den der sommer den ind i banken, men den følger efter mig. Det er godt nok en pinlig, jeg slet ikke vidste, den quest var. Men det er jo sådan nogle quest, som også ikke er vist.
Jeg spillede meget computer i dag, fordi
Blood and thunder.
Ja, nu er det jo faktisk, nu er jeg et dilemma, fordi jeg burde nok købe enten en attack speed på min hjelm, så jeg slår hurtigere, eller 8